Someone's coming out.
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Hey, yo!
Hey, cool. KZWA 17.
Poorman Podcast.
Intro. Yeah.
So what is the podcast called?
Poorman's
Poorman,
Podcast.
Yeah.
Poor man who?
Poorman's
Come
Podcast.
on, Poor Man's Podcast. Yes.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell by the...
PPP.
Yeah.
You couldn't tell by the...
PMP.
Yeah. If you can't tell
That's
by the
right.
equipment, this is
Hey, it's better than shit. I got it on. I'll take my shit. Yeah. I mean, I don't do radio at home. I film at home, like with my GoPro, but I need a microphone like this. I just have like a regular
Lapel mic.
clip on. I don't even have a lav mic.
You can
A
use
wireless.
I have a
Yeah,
bunch of them that I don't use. Well, Jeff has a wireless one, but I have like 4 of these.
Ooh, can I buy
You
one?
can plug it in.
tapping the mic.
Hello, kitty.
Yeah, so
I
this
was
is the
so
Poor Man's
love on this cat,
Podcast.
but you told me the cat got fleas. So
Yeah, we're gonna get rid of
'Cause
them.
I'll take it back
You guys come
and-
back.
You say you're gonna get rid of him?
No, the fleas.
Oh.
That's like,
I
No.
was like, don't
That's my
say
favorite
that.
thing ever.
This so looks like sir. I'm gonna show you a picture of my cat. You're gonna be like, oh my god. Except my cat has no tail. Like it's just a nub.
We're gonna get this
His
intro.
name is Sir
Yeah.
Charles.
This is Poor Man's Podcast. It's episode 23, Alan.
23 or
Yeah,
24.
24.
'cause we had
Yeah, that's
Steve
24,
Stable
Steve.
yesterday.
Yeah.
Alright, and then today we have Zack Locke and Michelle McKnight.
Yes.
You
And
scratched the
guys-
shit out of me
Radio?
getting on
Is
my
this what you-
shoulder.
Yes.
All
You guys do the morning show on 104.9?
Yes.
Yeah.
Live 104.9
Live.
KZWA.
Come on, KZWA. I just started there about a month ago because I did the whole corporate thing. I was at LeBaird's for a decade, a whole decade.
Don't bleep that out.
I'm not.
And then I was like, you know what? This is stupid. This suit is getting tight. I like food, so I'm gonna
Yep.
do what I like.
Go for my cat.
Well, dude, I know a lot of people that have actually gone that route. Like,
Yeah.
they're like, I'm gonna, they went from the corporate world to like, fuck this.
And
I'm
it
gonna go
was-
like build furniture or some shit.
Yeah, it's like practice your passion, and I liked what I did. I was climbing the charts, like I was up there. Like I spent a lot of time doing some hardcore business shit, and then I was just like, I like being on stage and in front of people. And then I was like, what about the world of YouTube? Hell yeah! So I'm trying to like expand that. I literally just started doing that, so that's kind of cool.
Yeah, that's something we haven't been able to get into yet just because we lack a lot of like video stuff, but we've been wanting to get into like YouTube and video content just in general.
Pornhub.
Yeah.
That's a big one.
Next
Yeah.
Trying to get that
Come on,
advertising
Pornhub.
money, man.
Dude, you got 20 followers on next videos.
That's
I feel like gross, dude. People that look for followers on a porn site.
Follow me. Those little like video ads pop up.
Jerk off to the same stuff.
I've never understood the people that comment on porn.
Right.
I've never
That is
understood
that
that in
a
my
thing?
life.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
Do
comments.
people actually go to the
It's like
site to
YouTube.
then look at the comments?
Yeah, I think that's
That's what he's just explaining.
Really
Yeah.
unfortunate. But
I
see,
mean-
it's even funnier because you notice that people are commenting, and I
Well, there's a below the video. There's a comments and then parentheses 56.
You read a statement. Dude, Alan, you're reading a stranger's statement with your dick in your hand.
I mean, it's not in my hand anymore. It's afterwards.
You go back? And
You know, I really like this video, but I want to know
Let's
what
see
the
what everybody
critics
else
gotta
does.
say.
Yeah, what's the criticism involved?
Let's find out the real deal on this.
then Alan's like, yeah, her hair could have been longer. He's right.
Do people argue on there in the comments?
Yes.
You know, YouTube.
They do.
People argue really on the
I'm
porn
telling
side
you,
too.
what my porn world, I don't know about y'all's porn world, but it's fucking weird, man.
It's cutthroat.
It's cutthroat. It's a whole different world.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the arguments stem from? Lace fronts and
No,
man,
well, there's
okay.
not lace fronts in my porn world. There's just dude. Like, I don't know. Like it's not really. It's just weird. I don't really like
Man.
that a whole lot. It's weird. Come on, kitty cat.
She'll like, dude, she'll jump on like, I don't know how. One time she jumped on the computer and like rewrote the code for our autosave, so that didn't work. So Alan had to go back and redo that. And then she also turned on the playback feature on Audacity, which Alan couldn't figure out how to do. So now he can listen to the podcast as we're doing it, just because my cat probably was like licking her butthole. on the computer.
Yes. Come on, butthole licking.
It's like, good job, man. You're the producer of this thing now. Put in more work.
Alan, you're out.
Yeah. All right. Bye, guys. I'll take the
Hold on.
equipment with me.
No. Stay right there. It's not like you're going to drive away.
Yeah, we wanted to go get sushi, and
My fave.
I know, dude.
There's a couple
and
rolls.
It's some
upstairs
good
also.
places in Lake Charles.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm still learning. You got
They brought
to
some back if you want some.
Oh yeah, what
Yeah,
time?
I don't remember what they're called.
The
They
one
were,
looks like a Philadelphia with
Philadelphia's
the
my
eel
fave.
eggs, and then the other one's like a crispy crab one.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I'm down. Yes,
Yeah.
please, by all means. 'Cause I've been
Exactly.
drinking.
There's like
Yeah.
I've been
2 or 3 in
drinking.
there left. Yeah, last time I gave somebody some eggs, now you're giving people sushi. We're just trying to feed people in this podcast.
I like
really.
that.
Oh, I've cooked chicken for people
my
on
type.
my
Yeah,
podcast.
yeah. I just feel like it's nice. Like
you cook week-old bag refrigerated chicken.
yeah. And then you
Also-
try to cook those moldy tortillas, you asshole.
And now throw them away.
Yeah. After I ate one,
I
Did you get sick at all? Was
no,
it like
dude,
a,
I don't. This thing right here.
No,
Well, then
it's
maybe you
hardcore,
can keep the
yeah.
sushi then, because I don't.
No, it's
Nah.
fresh. They just got it like an hour ago.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, but he showed up and I was asleep because I had a long and interesting night last night. And whenever he got there, ended up hanging out with my roommates for like 30 minutes while I got ready. And then it was raining already, but it wasn't flooded. And then by the time we walked outside to leave, in the 30 minutes he'd been at my house, like it was so flooded that it cut his car off. And then, so we were like
Wow.
waist deep in water, pushing it down the road.
Last night?
Today,
No,
just
yeah,
like earlier.
2 hours ago.
That's why we had to
Wow.
push till 3
Yeah,
today.
That's,
His car got dropped off like right before y'all got here.
Mm-hmm.
so y'all went swimming today.
I
Oh,
didn't.
shit.
I slept in.
That's-
I was warm. I was dry.
Yeah,
Watched
it
a podcast.
was.
It was a pretty good morning for me. Then they brought me some sushi. So
So you woke up in heaven, pretty much.
yeah, dude.
You're like rainy
It's
day,
been a
there's
good day
sushi.
so far. That's all I'm saying.
That's what's
In
up.
comparison.
We had a really enthusiastic tow truck driver.
Yeah,
though.
he was
all about
awesome.
his career, man. He was down.
Okay,
I've seen
so
it, man. It's soaking wet
I seen
out
them
there.
too, and I didn't. I was so confused when I came the first time, and then I was just like, I don't know what to do. And then like I smoked and then I panicked, so I just like made the block. And then like my comfort food is chicken wings, so I just pulled off on the corner and I just ate one solid chicken wing.
How do you do
Dude,
that?
if you're high
I
enough,
got
that
my
can be
life.
pretty time consuming.
Yeah, like it
Yeah,
was
there's
good.
still a little
and he
meat right
texted
there.
me
Yeah.
that too.
Get
He
to
said,
that.
I want chicken wings. Right?
Yeah. So I went and got some, and then I said, you know what? I'm gonna my reward after this is the chicken wings, but I cheated and I ate one.
You'll be okay.
It was delicious.
Yeah.
Just
You
You
hydrate.
said Louisiana rub? That's
Yeah,
a good one,
yeah.
I'll fuck with it.
It was good. And
It's
then, like,
Wing Street, right?
Wingstop.
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 I'm not a fan.
It's cool. They're fresh. They're good.
You're a Buffalo Wild Wings one?
See, maybe it's just me, and let me go against the grain because I'm not a chicken wing person. Oh my god.
Yeah. Give me a
Whoever
black
would have
card.
guessed it? No, I'm not that person. But my thing is seafood, which me not
I
being
think
from
it's
Lake
seafood.
Charles has been like heaven for me, which is why I've gained 15 to 20 pounds since I've been here the
Like, down
past
seafood.
4 months.
Yeah, as soon as you find out about crawfish etouffee, it's game over. dude.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
that.
yeah.
If you've never had it and you had it like in your 20s or something, you're like, what's this shit?
But you know what the thing
it's
is?
like a weird soup.
I've had crawfish etouffee. I'm from Texas. They got plenty of papados, but I'm just not used to having it every day.
Funny
But now
shit.
being in Louisiana, it's just in like high demand and high supply. So it's like, why not? I can get a discounted rate because they just got it everywhere.
They got
So
it.
let me do
It's
it.
the season.
Have you ever been to New Orleans?
I have.
Okay.
I have had the last time I went to
Let's
New
say if you're that
Orleans.
into seafood, man, you don't go. You might die.
I had
Yeah.
some great seafood. I had the best. What do you call them? Fried green tomatoes ever
I can
in
do fried
life.
green tomatoes.
Not
in
the
New
movie,
Orleans.
but the food.
Yeah.
That's a sad ass
not the
movie, man.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
That
very
lady's
sad.
house is gone, dude.
The whole
It's a
thing.
sad ass movie.
The whole thing.
The whole thing. They didn't leave bits and
They
pieces.
go to this place called the Crescent City Brew House, and they have seafoood cheesecake.
What?
Oh my god.
That sounds
Yeah, dude.
amazing.
It's not like
It
sweet.
sounds like
It's
a
like
big
savory.
It's,
Yeah.
yeah,
Like,
it
I'm
sounds
gonna
like
put it
you
afterwards,
are.
like,
No,
hard.
it sounds like
Get that?
automatic
poop.
sugar.
Yeah.
You get that because you have like a fried shrimp and a fried green bean and like a soy sauce thing underneath.
Yeah.
And they also brew their own beer right behind the bar.
Oh,
So you get like
dope.
this
And
red
this is
stallion
New Orleans?
oat. Yeah.
And
It's on
text
Decatur.
that to me, please.
I like
'cause-
Decatur.
Decatur, yeah. And they also have their wings. Like you said, you weren't in the wings, but if you go, their wings. I get that seafood tea cake and the wings. They make
Well,
their own
maybe
sauce.
they can
It's
recruit me.
Strangest shit I've ever had in New Orleans. Speaking of chicken wings,
Like an actual shit?
Yeah.
Or-
Well, no. I wish.
I've had some weird
fried
ones in
shit,
New Orleans,
people,
man.
It was peanut butter and jelly wings and it changed my life. Like I bought like 3 Bibles off of eBay that day. It was really cool. It changed. But it wasn't like
And the
just
epic
peanut
of
butter. It was, I don't know. It was just weird. I liked it.
But good.
It made my soul happy.
I thought we were gonna actually talk about weird poops in New Orleans because I've taken a shit in New Orleans.
Oh my
In a
God!
strip club on mushrooms, and it was.
I can't believe he brought this up.
Yes.
My last trip.
Dude,
My last trip, in which is why I have not been back. I don't know what happened. It was too much sugar in the alcohol. That's what it was. I like taking it straight.
Yeah.
And when I tell you, I was actually with Jay. And Jay, she proved to be a very loyal person because we stayed up drinking. I've been in New Orleans a few times, but we went to New Orleans, and this is the first time I came out of the bar and the sun was out. And we came out and we were like, let's go get some breakfast. It's like 7:00, and we're on the way to the restaurant. And I'm just like, I don't feel good. Like, I don't know what's wrong with me. My stomach hurts. Like, I'm a G with it. Like, I drink like a 400-pound man. That's no problem. But I didn't know what was wrong with me. We were at the restaurant. You're right. It is
Medically, more than likely, that's a problem.
And once I tell you, it maybe took about an hour for it to actually activate. But by the time it activated,
Was it liquid
did
poop?
not stop.
Or was it like pellets? Or was
Let's
it
just
like
put it this way.
ice
I
cream
used the
cone
men's bathroom twice because they only had one stall of each in the restaurant. Then we left from there, and 10 minutes later I had to go again, and she pulled over and went into a hotel to say that we were looking for somebody, and we knew that they were on their registry, just so while she was stalling, I could go into another bathroom.
That's a good
So
friend.
did you like walk down Bourbon with open-toed shoes? Because that'll do it.
I
Yes.
did. That was bad
You
too.
absorbed dysentery from the bird.
That's exactly what it was.
From your toenail.
Dude, that's
your
such a
skin
weird thing too, though,
follicles.
because like the French Quarter is. I mean, obviously it's an old place.
Yeah.
It's kind of grimy, but just the difference from like Magazine, Decatur, and then go to the French Quarter, and even the parallel streets right beside Bourbon Street, how clean they are compared. As soon as you get like 10 foot from Bourbon, it hits you like that hot, gross air gets in your mouth, and you're like, what the fuck is happening right now?
It's like different levels of pee. Like you
Yeah.
got the clear pee
Oh,
that
dude,
doesn't
it's-
smell that bad, and then
that's
like the
like-
kind of golden pee, and then when
And then
you
you
get
got
to
that asparagus.
yes, that's just like what are you doing?
Dude,
What
that
did you
street
eat
is
last
just an
night?
accumulation of bodily fluids over like the last couple hundred years. Everything
Yeah.
that can come out or go in a person has been on that street, and it's just dried in the sun the next day.
Yep.
Yeah,
It's
you're
such-
telling me to go there and
No, I didn't say
Crawford.
go to Bourbon Street.
Street.
I didn't say Bourbon Street. I did not say Bourbon Street. Bourbon Street is also like, as soon as you cut the corner, there's like a 120-pound lady with a fishbowl necklace,
Yes.
and it's full of just like vodka, Everclear, and fruit punch, and she's like, it's like 3 o'clock in the afternoon, like, that's gonna be throw up later.
Yes.
100% gonna be
Chunky
throw up.
See,
throw.
I never it never fails to every time I've been to New Orleans, I always see like the same like 3 homeless dudes walking around with like hand grenades filled with like other people's old beer. It's got like cigarette butts in it and shit. And they're just like, we're New Orleans. It's like, dude, you've been here too long, man.
That's why, like, that, I mean, because if you look at New Orleans, it's a huge music culture.
Yep.
That's why Austin is kind of like better.
It's no
Kind of,
but without the
because
pee
it's
smell.
cleaner.
It's cleaner.
Exactly. Cleaner.
It's
It's
cleaner
like
and it
somebody-
closes at 2.
Yeah, it's like somebody
Yeah.
douche New Orleans. It's a
You
nice
say
place.
that. The party still goes on. It's just on the hole in the wall strip club.
Right.
They're not on.
But like
the
New
street.
Orleans is just like, hey, we're
that's
still
where
going.
the
We
party
don't
should
close.
go on at.
Yeah, the strip clubs.
Well, the little hole in the wall.
The hole in the
Yeah,
wall.
yeah.
Outside of city
Walls.
limits.
Yeah.
And what a burger.
Yeah.
Oh,
And
whatever.
Whataburger.
And Austin kind of has, you know, New Orleans has that Creole seafood thing. Austin has like a version of that, except it's all organic and like local.
Oh
And
my
barbecue.
God.
Yeah. They're like, everything's
That's
grass
what I
fed.
barbecue.
So if you want to
I'm
get
like-
drunk and get fat, and then have the runs, New Orleans.
Yeah.
If you don't want the runs, Austin.
Awesome. Yes. Yes.
And still get the great music. Yeah.
Yeah.
Austin is New Orleans without the runs.
Yep. Or the
Yeah.
best.
Yeah.
Tweet of the day.
All right. I'm pretty sure. I'm thinking we hit the high mark here. This thing's over.
Nah.
So the radio show y'all do in the morning, is it like kind of like this? Like y'all just talking back and forth, or is it like music in between?
Yeah, we got music in there.
What kind of music is it? If you say-
KZWA is it's kind of like an urban AC station. We've
Okay,
got
as long as
R&B.
if you just said like gospel, I'm gonna get the fuck.
No, I can't. As a no.
We try and be positive. As much as we're positive, no, it's not gospel.
Well, gospel
influence.
music to me is just I'm going to hell for this, but it's annoying because they're just yelling at you in your face.
Oh,
and
man.
it's like, Jesus! I don't know. There's just, maybe the gospel music I've heard. It's a lot. I can't do that. But no, we have...
You should check out Mormon gospel music. It's much more toned down.
Do they have instruments in Mormon gospel
Well, I mean,
music?
they have a lot of harmonies because of all the women that they have, but...
Okay.
They have a lot of women.
They have a lot of women. Polygamy.
Yeah,
oh, that's like sister wives.
Yeah.
I got in an argument with somebody that had a show about that. I think it was like the people, what was it? Polyamorous?
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah,
I got in an argument with one of the main people on there one day because I tweeted something about it and like did a video blog and he like called me out and I was like,
hey,
if
what are you
the
talking
show is
about?
really that good, why are you
I can
spending
stick
time
my
talking
dick
to
in
me?
any woman I want. I tell you what.
But no, the music it's heavily R&B. We play a lot of Zydeco music because it's Louisiana, and that's what our listeners want to hear. A tiny bit of jazz in there, but yeah, we're really trying to get you up. So I wouldn't say here and there we might play a gospel song, but that's more so just because we're trying to kick your morning off with some positivity.
Like Jesus Walks.
No, no Kanye.
Oh, man. Monster's a good song.
Yeah.
Monster.
It's fun though.
Hey, look. Nicki Minaj goes hard on that last verse.
Cheers to her.
Yeah.
Cheers to.
See, if you're on a song with Kanye
College
and
education.
Jay-Z and you top them on one of their own songs,
She
fuck
did.
yeah,
She
yeah.
did top them. She went beast mode.
Yeah. Because I'm a fan of both those other guys, but she did way better on that song.
Yeah.
She did on that one.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying like Stupid Ho is the best song ever, but that one verse
I
she
was
did
listening
pretty.
to that on the way here.
It's
I like-
weird.
That
I like
probably
something
didn't help
deep.
with that panic attack or whatever it was.
It
you
did,
said.
and I was just as I was eating my chicken wing on the side
Nicki
of the
Minaj
road.
yelling Stupid Ho.
Yeah, and I'm just like, no,
Am I a stupid
Oh my
Nikki?
God.
I want this chicken wing.
Yeah. And then I saw the lights flashing from the tow truck, so I thought that was the cops automatically.
Ran away.
Yeah.
Like,
Go circle the block.
I just ran away and ate a chicken wing. The
Dude,
only
that's-
thing a black guy knows.
Is the
Well,
law
that's a high guy- that's a high guy
in
thing.
Louisiana than it is in Texas?
I don't know.
You don't know?
The law.
We don't want you to find out. That's true.
Oh yeah, Louisiana doesn't play with unless you're like in New Orleans.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I know,
that
which
run
is
away
the
from the
weird-
cops when you're stoned thing. That's not a black guy thing. That's a everybody.
That's
stoned
a
thing.
a stoner thing.
Yeah, just like, oh nope, we're gonna go ahead and turn in
Well, that's
here.
kind of how it is in Texas too. 'Cause
Yeah,
I
turn
think
into a
it's just
laundromat
being
for no
so
reason.
close to Mexico. I think that's what it is. And
Well,
I'd be
yeah.
surprised if they ever legalized it down here.
Well, we're in
they
the
made
Bible
steps.
Belt too. Like we're in the hardcore Bible Belt. So I mean, I'm not saying that they won't, but we're at least 2 to 3 more years from
Yeah,
that.
Louisiana is pretty much because it's like the Bible Belt's like at the top. You know that part like a little bit low.
What is that? What's the Bible
It's
Belt?
pretty much like Arkansas and all that. Like that started like this. Like
It's like Oklahoma,
northern-
Arkansas, Tennessee, Kentucky, going
Super
down
religious.
through like
Yeah,
Missouri,
they-
Texas,
So when you say that,
Louisiana.
you say conservative, or you mean
No,
super
they're like
religious?
super
Both.
Bible-y.
We went to
like
Yeah.
little from column A, little from column B. They're conservative and
But I bet you
hyper-
they're
Yeah.
drinking that holy sacrament.
Yeah.
Well, this is the thing. Like, I went to. I used to work on the road for this guy, and we were in northern Louisiana, and to the east side of northern Louisiana, and I'd never been up there. And just we went from where we were staying to the grocery store because we're going to be there for a week, so everybody's going to stock up.
Yeah.
There's like 12 churches.
Mhm.
This is like 5 miles. And there's nothing else on these roads but houses
Just
and churches.
churches.
Just churches. Like, why do you have so many
That's
fucking
like,
churches? Just make one
I was-
fucking church.
I went to
Get it over with.
DeRitter for a
That's
wedding.
that's like DeRitter.
Yeah, I went to DeRitter for a wedding, and like every block there was 2 churches.
Did you know that DeRitter is like in the Guinness Book of World Records for having like the most
churches
or
per
something?
capita.
Yeah.
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 Real life.
Yeah.
The real life.
Yeah.
You can look that.
Like,
you
it's
can
crazy.
I
ask
know those dudes
Siri.
up there, they're not Quakers. What are they? Mennonites.
Yeah, minute.
Come on,
That-
Siri.
Come on, Siri.
I don't have an iPhone, so.
Bring my. Oh. Yeah, but it's church. Why do I keep saying church point? There is a church point.
Yeah.
It's the other way. It's towards
Yeah.
Lafayette.
But they have Mennonites in DeRitter. That's weird.
Mennonites
They're
are
like
the-
kind of like Quakers, but.
Why do I think like every time I hear Mennonites, like they should automatically have swords?
Yeah,
Like
Yeah.
it's in
Mennonites, it
long-
almost sounds like some kind of like
Xena.
Illuminati shit.
I was thinking Xeno.
Xeno?
Did they do a Renaissance festival in Charles?
No.
No.
They do this thing called Contraband Days, which is.
Where you used
We were
to
talking about that the other day on the radio.
They're naming a street
Called
Contraband
Contraband.
Lane or Contraband Avenue in Lake
Just
Charles.
fucking give it up.
Just give it up.
It used to be something whenever they get like the best Eagles cover band in the nation to come
Knife
play.
fights and shit. Yeah.
I mean, and then they were like, that was all like late '90s, early 2000s. Like it's a shit thing that they're doing. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people enjoy it, but they made it every other weekend or like a one weekend because it's terrible.
It's terrible.
And they made it
Remember they
free
used to
because
charge-
it's terrible.
Yeah, literally.
Now you're
it's
like,
free.
I'm not going to this.
I feel like I need to go to it because all I've heard is
It's terrible.
Sugar Honey
It's
Iced
all
Tea.
awful.
Since
Yeah.
I've
It's like
heard
a
about
quarter
what
of the size it
contraband
used
is,
to be. They used to have like the Budweiser Clydesdales and shit there. And,
and then
like,
people
those
started
big
slowly
wash-
finding out what the real
They
Yeah.
used to
deal
throw the
was,
mayor in
and-
the lake.
Yeah,
I just
exactly.
want funnel cakes. And,
Dude, pancake batter and deep fried, dude. You got it.
Nah.
Yeah, but like the feeling of eating a funnel cake at a fair thing, not contrabanded.
That's anytime that random fair pops up in that empty parking lot on Louisiana Avenue, like right off the 210.
I don't know what this is.
Right, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like there's just random fair that's no schedule. It just pops up over fucking
What?
night.
Like a gorilla
pop
fair?
up fair.
Yeah, it's like a pop up fair that just pops up overnight. Anytime I see it, all right, I'm getting some funnel cake.
Hell yeah! See, if I see that, yeah, funnel cake and big corn dogs.
I feel like every night,
to get into this
though,
fair
in
just to pay
Louisiana is a
15 for a
fair
funnel
because
cake.
you can buy alcohol
Do
here on
anything.
Sundays. I went and bought some
And you
alcohol
can
today.
drive through.
They have liquor stores open on Sunday here.
Yep,
That's a
yep.
new thing for me. It's a beautiful thing to get acclimated to. It's beautiful. I wish
Oh.
that Texas would get, on board with the whole thing and being able
With
to purchase
drive-through
alcohol past
daiquiris.
9 o'clock. Drive-through daiquiris.
Wait, you can't get alcohol in Texas after 9 o'clock?
No.
Not from a liquor store. We went to.
And you can't, the liquor store is not open on Sundays. You can buy wine and beer
Yeah.
on Sundays, but that's it. But after 9 o'clock, all you can buy is wine and beer until midnight.
Man, you should probably.
Boo.
Well, before we do this, let's compare the DWI and drunken accident rates out of Louisiana.
The
Come on,
alcoholics-
education. Come on,
Yeah,
knowledge.
let's see who's on
You're
the
right,
right page
Ed.
here.
This is
alcoholics
true.
per capita.
No,
and
dude,
stuff.
I'll show you like a quadruple daiquiri. Like there's one called a liquid volume, and just that right there is gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
Hand it to you in your vehicle and put a piece of tape
Yeah.
over the straw.
They
hole.
sell it in a
Like
drive-thru?
they
Oh,
charge
yeah.
you or
There's
something.
drive-thru daiquiri spots
And
all over
and
town.
where is that one?
All
Oh,
everywhere.
right, there's like one right down
There's
Ryan Street.
Are they
literally-
open now?
No, they're
no.
They'll
closed
be open
Sunday.
tomorrow though.
Okay.
Or, like by noon, they're open.
Text me so
Like
I
by
can put
11.
it directly in the GPS.
Seriously, Frosty Factory opens at like 10 or 11.
Yeah, some of those places open at like 8 in the morning.
Yeah.
But when I first
So
was
if you need a
down
pina
here a long
colada-
Cheers to
time
the
ago,
third shifters.
I didn't know that. And then when I drove through and I was just like, there's no way this is legal. Like I felt like I was committing a crime. And I was just like, do I move the tape? Like is the tape?
Oh yes!
That's the deal breaker. The deal breaker is the tape. Like if you get pulled over, the tape's gone.
It's like
And you know
masking
what? And I
tape,
feel
yeah.
like here it doesn't matter. And I actually, in the drive-thru before I purchased it, she gave me a cup one time, and I removed it and put my straw in and started drinking. She's like, "Oh, so you're just gonna do that right here?" Like I didn't know.
no,
it was.
the deal breaker is you must leave the tape on.
This whole time you thought that lady was just rude. And now you're
She was just like, "Oh, so you're just gonna do it right here."
No, she's protecting her business.
Yeah. Well, this also thing is like, can you just pull it back enough, put the straw in there, and if something happened, you just take the straw out, put the tape back.
That's
and
what
go.
I
And if
thought
you're-
about.
if
I
you're
never
that
completely
fast
remember
with
it.
ninja hands.
Well, that's the thing.
I
Like, you don't take the tape
Yeah.
off, you just peel it back, so it's sitting on the straw. And
Just a little.
done. See how fast I could have done that?
And just like that, it's considered to be a non-open,
Mhm.
a non-open.
Because there's some Scotch tape. Yep.
Yep.
That's
So
interesting.
you can just have tape on deck in your car already, like when you're working on a project and you rip off a piece and you put it like on the table.
So what happens
Just-
if you're driving and you have a bottle? This is, and I hate to say it, like,
You have to
because
put
they're
it in
gonna
your
think this
trunk
bitch
to
is
not
alcoholic.
get charged.
But if you have a bottle in your car,
it has to be in the trunk.
the latch. Oh, okay, good to know.
Is that information right?
I don't know. Our friend
It's
Dominic.
it's like backseat. It can't be in a cup holder up front with
Yeah.
you.
So this, if I had this in my car, the cork is already off.
Yeah,
My
if
wine
you keep it
bottle.
in the back seat, it's
If it's
fine.
like, so literally, if I was, and I could just do this and chunk it, then it wouldn't be.
Well, if you're inebriated.
Yeah. It'll probably spill.
Wine's also like, you can have the wine.
But not
tea,
like this. The
wine
cork is
rope.
in it. The cork is pushed down, but
Yeah.
you can tell it's been open, obviously.
Well, see, that's the thing with the tape. Like, all right, say I'm drinking this beer right now and I want to leave, and I get in the car. Can I just put a piece of tape over an open beer? Drive where I want, and then just like, shh. And if I get pulled over a cop, like, no sir, look at that tape.
That tape's there.
Look at that tape.
I mean, that's the logic behind a drive-through daiquiri shop. Like, who snuck this little wall in?
I don't know, but let's not change it.
Nah,
Let's let
She's
it
like,
keep
whoa,
riding.
let's not point out how silly it is.
Because I like to drive through
keep going.
daiquiri shop.
nah, I work at a
Is it
place that
illegal? Can I get
sells
GoPro footage?
to-go
Yeah, go ahead.
margaritas
Yeah.
through a drive-through, and we got people that want to-go beers. They'll pull through the drive-through and buy beer.
Are you? How do you? Wait, was
You
the
just don't
top still
open it.
on?
You just don't open it.
Yeah. As soon as I hand you like
Wow.
like a closed container, That's your responsibility now.
Yeah.
I get it now.
But there's different kinds of liquor license though too. Like if you have on-site only, like you can't like when I worked at certain franchise places, you can't sell anything to go. Like if they ask for a to-go drink or a to-go cup while they have liquor on the table still, you're like, no, I can't give you that, man, because they only have an on-premise liquor license.
Interesting.
Some places have to go. That's like the same thing. Like certain liquor licenses also affect concealed carry laws.
Mm-hmm.
Like if it's not like a class A, if it's a restaurant that sells alcohol but sells mostly food, you can go in there with a concealed weapon. But if they sell more alcohol than food, you can't.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And this is strictly Louisiana.
Yes.
Well, I just like that I can go into a restaurant in Louisiana or a bar, and then, because this has happened to me on numerous occasions, because I forget where the hell it is that I am after I've had a couple of drinks. And I'm sitting there with my Bloody Mary after I finish brunch, and they're like, and I check out, I pay for my tab, I'm still drinking my drink, because in Texas, I'm just sitting there drinking my drink until I'm done, until I'm ready to go. And they're like, oh ma'am, can I get that for you to go? By all means, please wrap it up, put it in a cup. Yes, thank you. Because I'm not used to that sort of treatment and hospitality.
No,
I don't know if it's hospitality. That's maybe not.
Nah, we went to San Antonio one time and we got in at like 12:01 and we were kind of all still awake. Like, oh, let's go to the gas station and buy some beer. And we immediately walk into the gas station, go to the beer. The lady was checking out somebody, stopped what she was doing, and then come to talk to us saying that.
Uh-oh.
Hold up.
That's her.
Oh. Okay, well, let's take a smoke
tell
break
people.
because that was a weird way to kind of happen. Hey, his car's...
Don't. Bring us in?
Yeah, we're
No, you didn't.
Doing all
Okay.
kind of shit.
Huh?
It's good to do that.
Okay, yeah, you're right. No, see? Look at this. Quiet.
No, you did that. You did that to us. You shouldn't have been paying attention.
Yeah, I just thought he was going to bring it back in, but he didn't.
No, we're recording.
We're talking about an AC unit with water?
Oh, I was, yeah.
Love doctor. Guess a check, bitch.
Yeah, it was terrible. So
Yeah.
I've been doing that. I've been waiting in the water all day.
Turning on a GoPro.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
What?
Ziggy.
Well, let me take my jacket off now. Let me get cute. You're going to be recording shit.
Alan, you see what she's saying? You should follow suit, buddy.
Yeah, I want to take your shirt off.
Get cute, Alan.
No shirt off.
No.
Oh, dude, Alan has tiny nipples.
Yeah.
No, I pinch him all the time, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've seen him in his underwear. I live here, dude.
I know, you
I've seen Alan probably in his underwear more than most people he has met in his life.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, exactly.
That's because you slept on the chair for the longest time.
What's up on that sushi, though? I hate to be that rude person.
Oh, I got you.
I mean,
She didn't forget about the sushi.
yeah, I wasn't going to let it be forgotten.
It's not-
He mentioned it.
they're fucking huge rolls, too. Like,
Yeah.
So, it's exciting. I'm not a wing person.
There you go.
Oh, dope. What is this one?
I think that's the Philly with the eel eggs.
Philly? Is this a Philly roll?
I don't
Y'all
remember
Philly
what it
roll
was
didn't have
called.
cream cheese in it?
I don't know.
I don't remember what it's called. It's not a Philly roll, though. I don't remember
It's
what
something,
it's called.
it's something similar. It looks like salmon and avocado and shit.
That's what, man. Ain't Philly.
Alan, put those headphones in and see how much of her, if you can hear her eating.
What's today? Today is
21st.
21st.
Sunday. Sunday, fun day. It's raining. We're sitting here doing the podcast.
Yeah.
You know,
Drinking beers.
drinking beer. Bullshit. I should have brought the Crown Apple, but I have to work in the morning.
Oh,
Really crazy.
man. Crown Apple. I met this lady the other day. She's drinking Crown Apple and pineapple juice.
See, that's
Ew.
a headache. That's hangover.
That's too
Yeah.
You just
sweet.
shoot it.
Yeah.
You just shoot it, and then you just.
No, she's like from California. She kept telling me the reason why she drinks that is because she's from California, and I was like,
Nah.
I don't think this is a geographical thing.
Yeah, that's you're just
I think this
nasty,
is just a
man.
preference you like.
Good luck
and-
with your hangover.
Exactly.
That is
Oh, dude.
ridiculous.
Yeah, sugary alcohol is the worst. When it's like the next day, unless you go like real hard on the paint on like some fucking JMO just all night.
Yeah. So do you do the JMO and pickle juice?
The pickleback, man. I'm not really. No, I like to taste my liquor because I'm a grown man.
Yeah. I like Jameson straight.
Yeah.
I'm a fan of Jameson straight.
I don't want cold.
That's
like
not
my go-to.
chilled,
Yeah.
not chilled, not chased.
I don't want any
like
shots
Jameson
chilled.
straight.
Like
Yeah.
if it's tequila, I'm not. I don't shoot.
I'm a
Patron.
child. I have to get the training wheels. I got to get the chilled.
I mean, it's not for everybody. That's.
Yeah.
I don't even know if it's a good thing to be like. I prefer my liquor to taste room temperature and like what it's supposed to. Don't
You
put
drink
any other
tequila
shit.
room temperature too?
Hmm?
That's gross.
Oh, but only if it's like
Only like an
anejo or something. Yeah.
A who?
An anejo, like a real high end tequila.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's the top shelf. I always
Yeah.
wonder how you pronounce that.
Dude, my favorite
Anejo
is
Reposado.
Don Julio 1942.
I can.
It's the best tequila.
It has to
The
be chilled,
best tequila ever.
Yeah.
How do we feel about Fireball?
I mean,
I like
man,
it,
I like
right?
spending the whole day after I do something taking shits, so I'm down.
That shit makes you feel like death.
Yeah.
Death.
Yeah, that's why there's a devil on the body. Like it literally.
Fuck, there
warns you
is,
to-
man.
Yeah, they're like straight up. You're not.
Yeah.
This isn't gonna be fun later.
This is not.
What's like this is the thing, like that's why I like the Crown Apple too. It's like stop putting flavors in whiskey. Man. Make it hard to drink because it does something to people.
Yeah.
That where you're like, one, I'm invincible,
Right.
and
That's what I
two,
was
I'm
doing.
smarter than all of you.
Yeah.
Watch me prove it, and you usually don't.
You don't.
Yeah.
You either
Ew.
pass out and vomit.
Wait, and what? Fireball?
No,
No,
just whiskey in
whiskey in
general.
general.
So when you, that's why it's hard to drink.
No, I just like whiskey.
Let's see, some people are like that. I
I
do
I
too.
like whiskey too.
But for the
No,
people that don't
I
like whiskey and don't
alcohol.
appreciate
Yeah.
Everything but gin.
alcohol.
And
I
Fireball.
like
Gin and
some
Fireball.
Gin, I'll drink
fuck
some
with
gin.
Hendrix. I
Yeah,
like
Hendrix, yes,
I like
Hendrix is good.
Hendrix
Well-
is cool.
Hendrix
Drink
with
a lot
water,
of gin.
lemon and lime.
Yeah.
Shoot it. Say it with your chest. No.
No,
I
if
don't
you're
know.
shooting gin, man, you need to fix some
That's
shit in
it.
your
So
life.
yeah, there's some things going on.
Yeah.
You need to listen to that gospel station we were talking about.
Yeah. You need
Nah.
something. Maybe not gospel of Jesus. Maybe some science or something. But just figure,
Come
find
on, Bill
something,
Nye.
something to turn it around. Something.
I was bartending one time and somebody ordered. They rang up shots of gin. I just pulled that server aside. Look.
Just like
Just-
house gin?
Yeah, house gin.
no,
Oh.
And like I
dirty
just went
motherfucker.
up to the server and went,
Hell
you need to have
no.
a talk with that person.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like they don't
that's
need that in their life.
disgusting.
You either rang this in wrong or you need to go talk to them.
Trying to sell me
Yeah.
Dobro vodka.
Yeah.
That's the-
I'm talking shit. When the only bottle of liquor here is Everclear. Like,
Because
Oh,
everything
hell.
That
else
shit
gets
can start
drank.
your fucking
Y'all
car.
out here
Like
trying
that-
to die.
Yeah.
No, that's why it's the only bottle
It's a
here.
rainy day.
Y'all trying to just die. I don't
well, that's
even.
also every other bottle of liquor that ends up in this house lasts about a day, and that's the only one that we respect enough to go like, you stay right there, buddy.
So do
We
y'all
don't
three
need
y'all
you.
live here?
No, just me and Alan.
Okay. Yeah, that's.
Tell him the address, Alan. No, I'm
Nah.
joking.
I'm not getting bottle.
Yeah, that's the one thing. Is like if you put anything on the internet
Hey,
and
you
it's like you do it from a
recording.
residence,
Yeah.
you can't let out any of
Nothing.
it because they will SWAT your ass, dude.
Well,
They'll call like SWAT teams and
and it's
shit
just,
on you.
It's just weird because some people are just fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Because I've done some shit at home and I'm like, nope, can't do it. That's
Yeah, if you let them know in like anything
Hey,
that says where you
Don't put
live,
me on there.
like you can't say, you can't show
I can see
anything, you know,
everything.
because they'll
And I'm
fucking
going
call
to.
like you're getting robbed or something. A SWAT team will show up at your fucking house. They do it on Twitch
yeah.
all the time. Like this is where the Twitch players started this thing where they can register with police stations so that cops will call them before actually going to their house with a SWAT team, just in case.
I read about that like just a few days ago. Like that's yeah. People are like getting like salty in video games and like
Yeah.
calling SWAT teams on people they're playing. Like,
Wait, are
Wait,
people
what?
really that petty?
Yeah.
To,
Yeah,
like,
for real.
call us like, oh, he's
But-
beating me. I saw weed in his video.
No, they'll say like you're getting robbed. Like they can see it through the.
Or
That's
like
really
there's somebody
whack.
being murdered right
Yeah.
now.
Wow.
And then they'll show up with like SWAT teams and shit, and you're the only person in there, so they're like,
Wait, in life? Like,
yeah,
real
yeah,
fucking
real
life?
life.
yeah.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
Because they're losing by 20 points?
Or because they're
Yeah.
watching like a Twitch video and they accidentally said their address, and they'll do it just for fun.
Yeah, they'll just do it.
Yeah.
for
Wait,
the hell
hold
of it.
on.
That's why you can't let anybody know your address if you're doing like a podcast, Twitch, YouTube, any of that shit.
Yeah.
If you're doing anything live, like you can't.
What the fuck,
People
man?
will do that shit, man. It was
Fuck
actually saved.
2017.
Yeah.
It actually saved one chick because she was on Twitch and she was there was a home invasion, like burglary. They were like robbing her in the middle of the day, and they like grabbed her and threw her on the couch, shit like that. So she
I'm
set her
sorry.
address on her Twitch, and then the people watching called the cops, and the cops came.
This is crazy. This is like that movie I just once saw. It was a whack ass movie, but that's exactly what happened. The Circle.
Was it? Oh, I thought you were
with
gonna
Tom
say King
Hanks
Arthur.
and Hermione.
Oh,
Hermione ain't
yeah,
her
yeah.
real name, but that's her
Emma
Harry
Watson.
Potter name. I love Harry Potter.
I think that chick from Deanne.
What's her fucking name? I call her
Emma
Hermione.
Watson. He said
I don't know
Emma.
what the fuck her name. Huh?
Emma Watson.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
I never would have known. Here you go. I call that bitch Hermione.
So you said it wasn't a good movie?
The Circle?
Yeah.
Nah, because I think it started good and it ended like garbage
just couldn't-
trash.
just
I don't
couldn't-
know.
What was
I
it
don't know.
about?
Couldn't follow.
It was basically, it was, first of all, it was not an original idea. It had already happened. People already made movies like along the lines of technology and how the depths of technology, like where it goes.
Yeah.
And it was
kinda like
about
that
this
Big Brother
huge
idea.
technical, yeah. So
That's exactly what it is. It's
it was,
1984,
that's what it
like, the
was.
beginning.
But I think they set the narrative up perfectly to go into something incredible. But they had so many motherfuckers. Man, I have never seen the opening credits be so fucking long. It was so many associations by additions of producers. Like, you know how they show you in the beginning?
Thank you.
Produced by, in correlation with,
Yeah.
but with homie, and then this homie, his cousin, and the shit kept going on. It was literally like 26 collaborators on this movie. So I feel like the movie was set up to be great. And then at the end of it, where it could have just been incredible times 1,000 and had 6 sequels to it, like the Fast and the Furious, they just fucked it all up.
Well, Fast and Furious. You said incredible. I feel like that's a strong word.
I mean, I'm just, but I'm saying the last one that they had was pretty dope.
Yeah, they also
That was like the
they
8th
also do
one.
better in foreign markets than American markets.
I didn't see the last one.
But the point is, in a whole, the movie made a ridiculous amount of
What
money.
I'm saying is, if you're the #1 movie in Taiwan, I really don't give a fuck. That's all I'm saying.
But I bet you that
No
money,
one
if you were
does.
the actor and you
Oh,
were
yeah,
paid
definitely.
for it, then it would.
Yeah.
Come on, Taiwan.
Come on,
yeah.
Taiwan.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that's what Vin Diesel's saying right now. But that's me as a person. Like, how good was the movie? And they were like, it was the #1 movie in Taiwan. I'd be like, oh, all right, that's not what I asked you.
Yeah. How much is price?
How good was it? I'm like, I don't fucking know.
Every Transformers movie is at the top of the Chinese market for like 3 weeks.
Yes. Now that is what I'm waiting on, and I wish
Trans
that they would
Days
stop
another one
taking
coming
it to. Like my ex boyfriend in college, he put me on the Transformers, and I was never into the comics
done
or
this?
any of that. You don't have any more food in there, so yeah, I'm done.
Put that over there somewhere.
You ate all the sushi?
There's only like 2 rolls.
It was 2 rolls in there.
That's good though.
No,
That's,
but Transformers, he put me onto that, and I've been a fan ever since. Like,
man, look,
I was never a big comic person. Even like, what's his name?
Michael Bay's getting a bit much for me.
Yeah.
Who's Michael
Just
Bay?
everything
gotta direct
gets
the
Transformers
Transformers.
so much.
Well, he also, man, in my opinion, he absolutely took a giant turd on the Ninja Turtles. And I don't appreciate
Yeah.
that.
I never went and saw
I didn't like the
it.
Ninja Turtles.
I take that shit personal because that's like,
Yeah, I
was
remember the
like,
video
yeah,
game April wasn't the same. Like it was
Yeah.
just
You know why though? Because he put old girl in it.
Megan Fox.
Megan.
They fired
Where's
her
that?
for a reason, but he brought her back. He
It was like,
tried.
we're gonna put her in the Ninja Turtles. Huh? Huh?
Which was weird because she talked shit about him, saying that he was crazy and a psycho. So, but she went back when she needed that check.
Yep.
Mhm.
Good check.
That's because David Green ain't paying the bills.
You got a little mushy.
It don't matter if 90210 in syndication. It don't matter.
Really? Where? Netflix?
No, that's like, I think, isn't that her husband? Is that guy that was on 90210?
Oh, is that what that movie was?
Yeah.
I remember him from, what was the movie, The Craft?
The witch movie?
That's the last thing I remember him in.
The
That was
craft
one
with
of
the
my
witch.
favorite movies. I missed that movie. Nancy.
That was the last, that was him, wasn't it?
I find
Yeah.
you
That's our
from
man. He
something.
was whack, like,
That
you're
chick was
whack.
the bad guy?
That was the last shit he was ever in.
I think that was the bad witch in that movie. I always just, every time I see her, I just think of the Water Boy.
Oh, yeah.
Vicky Valentine.
That was her
Yeah.
last shit.
Yeah, Vicky Valentine.
That was
right there.
unfortunate.
Show me
She'll
a
cut that
boob.
out.
Not
I
really,
like
because
them
she
too.
looked crazy. She looked psychotic.
She is
She looked like
crazy.
she was on something.
And it wasn't, yeah. Like
On that late
just-
90s success. That's what you
I miss
want.
the 90s. The 90s were. I think one of my favorite toys in the 90s
shit like
was
that.
the
I love the
Skip It.
90s.
Do you
from
remember
Beatles.
Skip It?
Who?
Skip It. Skip
that the
It.
one
I remember
on your-
Yeah. It's the very best thing of
Dude,
I used to, yeah.
You are gay, I didn't.
Yeah, I told you. And so,
I wasn't buying it until just now.
And then the thing is that like I couldn't ask for it as a kid because I knew I was gay, but I didn't tell anybody. And so I had 2 older brothers and 2 older sisters, and like my sisters had to skip it. And so I used to get home from school early.
You talking about the thing you put on your ankle?
I used to get home from school early. And so I had 30 minutes. I knew it. And so I would hurry up and go. I would microwave a Hot Pocket. And then I would go in the living room. And I would hurry up and skip it. And then I would eat my Hot Pocket. And then like they would be like, how did my batteries get low? And
You were the promo. You were the promo.
I don't know. This Hot Pocket was so good. Dude. I like cutting grass.
Shut up! Oh, I hate you.
I'm fucking shit up. I just spilled. I mean, not spilled. I dropped a sticker bear.
Yeah, that's not. You can leave that there. We'll get
Well, no,
it.
but it's like it's an animal.
Then also, like, you had an entire strategy
Yeah, it was a
and
strategy.
a plan that you put in place.
I hate you.
Yeah.
You said I got home early.
Just, and I was fucking 7.
Dude,
Boom.
man,
It's awesome.
if
I liked it.
that's a cool. That is like it's a heartfelt story about.
It
how you knew
was.
you're gay and it wasn't, but then also how stupid 7 years old.
Yeah, I knew I was gay because of Skip It, Tetherball Pole, and Xeno Warrior Princess.
Wait, what is Taylor? What?
Tetherball. You
Yeah.
know
Oh, Taylor. I was a
Yeah,
boss.
I was the
Yeah.
Boss
Boom,
bitch.
boom.
Yes. I used to.
Pole.
Boom.
Yeah.
With the fist?
Yeah, you gotta duck and watch your face because it'll like.
That's
Well,
not
I
actually
didn't
how
do
you play
that.
it.
I was
No.
No, don't watch the race. You hit it
Well,
back.
no, but like, it's,
No, that's how you play
sometimes
it.
if you get the tall bitch and she's like, it comes
That was me. I was a
Yeah.
tall bitch.
So you were scared.
Yeah.
It's like that's terrifying.
Yeah, it was cool.
It's not the balls I want in my face right now.
Yeah, I didn't know how to handle that at 7, but at 31.
As you shouldn't.
At 31.
So tetherball, the
Yeah.
That shit.
That's
the indicator.
Fucking gladiator sport.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Xeno Warrior
I forgot we
Princess?
grew up at the same time. You
Yeah.
only 1 year. You got about 12.
Do you remember Xena?
No, I don't know
Yeah.
what that is. But everything else though, Tether and the other
It
shit.
came on after Hercules. Kevin Sorbo, man.
Xena? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, did you ever watch Texas Ranger?
Walker
Walker was
Ranger.
cool. Walker
Yeah.
was cool, but it wasn't Xena.
When we
No,
first
Walker
moved
was
to
dog
Texas, that's
shit.
all my family watched. Every weekend, we watched Walker Texas Ranger. Every fucking
Dog
Y'all are
weekend.
really
is
trying to
obsessed with
acclimate
that
to the
show now.
culture.
Every,
Yeah.
I don't know, I don't understand. That and Touched by an Angel? Yeah!
I remember, but I didn't fuck with it.
back. I forgot. It was the old black lady thing. She was like,
Yeah!
baby, you have been touched.
A weird one
by
was
an
like
angel."
my bedtime was like 9 o'clock when I was like 8, 9 years old, and when I would go lay down, my grandparents every fucking night would watch the X-Files, and my room was right behind the TV, and that theme song gave me nightmares for like a year because it just came on and came on and came on, and it was just like. And the Outer Limits. Nobody ever remembers
I
the Outer
remember
Limits
that.
theme song. I
It was like
just
the bag
oh.
cereal version of the X-Files.
Well,
It was more like a Twilight, yeah.
Sorry, yeah, but
Dude,
it
I
was bag.
recently went back and rewatched all the X-Files while being way higher than you should
Is it
be.
amazing?
That's a good fucking show.
It's a
man.
fantastic show.
Mulder
Really
and
good
Scully.
show. Fox Mulder is a thug, bro.
Is he?
Yeah, he does whatever the fuck he wants on there. They're constantly like, you can't do that. And he's like, Dan, get in the car. We're going to go do that.
I don't follow rules.
Yeah, and they're like, you're going to get reprimanded. Like, it's just like warning, a stern warning. It's like, all right, yeah, you would have totally been fired, man.
TV is
In the real
crazy.
world.
But see, that's back when everybody was watching the same shit. You done got too many
Yeah.
motherfucking options now.
You
Yeah.
can stream anything.
It's like, well, I mean, watering down any market's not. It's
Buffy the
good.
Vampire Slayer.
Oh,
shit.
shit. Jessica Parker?
Yeah.
Wait, no, that wasn't Sarah.
Sarah
Jessica.
Michelle
That was
Gellar.
Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah.
Yeah, it was a Sarah. It was one of the Sarahs.
It was a
Her,
three named
Freddie
Sarah.
Prinze.
Yeah.
All that shit.
Shit, there's some Buffy comics right behind you, man.
But then they had to they had the spin off the
Angel?
little dude Angel. I wasn't fucking with Angel.
Oh shit.
And then Charmed. That's when that shit came out.
Charmed, yeah.
Dude, Supernatural's still fucking going strong.
Dude, what the fuck,
They're like
man?
on
I didn't
12
really
seasons.
get into Supernatural. Now Sabrina the Teenage Witch. That was my
Man.
favorite.
Melissa Joan Hart.
That was a fairly large dichotomy between those two
Yeah,
offers.
that's why I got so excited. I was just like, yeah.
I don't want to watch Sabrina the Teenage Witch because I just want to to hear what the cat had to say.
Exactly. Salem was dope. I was just thinking
Salem
that.
was dope. He was a
That should have had a spinoff.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand why it didn't, because it'd be terrible.
He should have did the Flavor Flav show, but it should have been Salem. Yeah, like Flavor Salem of Love. Hello. Flavor of Love. Salem.
I hope nobody
of Love.
drowns on that show.
Exactly. And cat semen.
I'll get
terrible.
You
Yeah, I don't know.
What, Alan?
Somebody just said cat semen.
You did.
Cat semen? Oh, man. Can we not talk about that in my house? So I have a girl cat, all right?
Yes, yeah, I'm sorry.
I'm trying to keep her pure.
I respect. Yeah.
I got 2 males, but they both got snipped.
Oh, do they ever
So
fuck?
no cat semen for her.
Instead of are they gay?
I don't know.
Do they lick each other's?
Hmm?
Sir Charles always licks peanut butter. Peanut butter's my dog. No, that's my dog.
Okay. I was about to say.
He always likes peanut butter, eh?
Yeah.
How you finding that out?
I can understand how that would sound if you.
Yeah, that was a weird sentence.
Yeah, my
man.
dog's name is peanut butter.
Okay, and a cat's Sir Charles. See, I thought Sir Charles was a dog.
I have
and I
a-
was like, what?
A peanut butter is Sir Charles and a soggy. Soggy is the other
Man,
guy.
you could make a real weird sentence with all of those.
I got soggy peanut butter. What was the
Sir
last
Charles
Peanut
licking
butter.
peanut butter and it sucks.
Soggy peanut butter and Sir Charles. Wait, no. Sir Charles
I was
is
licking
soggy
Sir
with peanut
Charles' Soggy peanut butter. I licked his soggy peanut butter. On
Sir
the night
Charles.
of June 16th, 1970.
If you make it if you just add a hyphen, you can make it a quote. I like soggy peanut butter.
Yep.
Sir Charles.
Sir Charles.
What's going on in your house, man? We just made up all kind of crazy stuff about it.
for like an hour.
That was way less than an hour.
Was it?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
like 5 minutes. Maybe.
It was 1 hour, 5 minutes was like an hour.
Yeah.
What?
See, I don't think that's mid grade, man.
That's what I was saying. Like we're just kind of like,
that
I'm
was
good
a-
googly moogly.
Yeah, there's a quality of something that we have here that was
Yeah.
it was questionable, and I think we've all put it to the test, and we found that it's pretty high quality.
Yep.
The weed?
Yes, allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly.
I mean, I'm sorry.
No, yeah.
I forgot
No,
the
we
shit
said-
you were
we
telling
said
me. Somebody
way
finna
more.
bust through this all in a second.
Nah,
I'm
dude,
sorry.
I've talked about like 48-hour coke and ecstasy benders on it.
Oh,
Yeah, but-
really?
It was my birthday.
From
man. Don't judge
experience?
me.
From experience?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
that was like
Allegedly.
2 weeks ago. I mean, no, that's Howard Stonewall. Shut up, Alan. Yeah, it was like 2 weeks ago.
That's scary.
Yeah, I did some acid, and then I stayed up all day and did some coke and ecstasy, and then I drank, and I
What the
came to
fuck?
at the casino at a blackjack table up. Some old lady telling me to split eights.
Wait, old lady gave you AIDS?
No, she told me to split eights.
Oh, I was like, dude, my heart started beating fast. I was like, this is not okay. You said it like
Yeah,
it was
it was like
okay.
the best birthday
it's
ever.
national. And some old lady just gave you like.
No, she told me to
freaked
split
out.
eights. Eights.
Yeah.
It does sound like AIDS.
I
when
need
it's
you to
coming out
split
your mouth.
these AIDS
Wait,
between
eight.
you and
Eight.
myself. I got too much AIDS.
I'll split them.
I need to split them.
How
Sprinkle a
much?
little bit on that chicken wing this evening.
Definitely a glass is half empty thing at that point.
Yep. Sorry.
No, it was eights, like the letter 8, ocho. There was 2 of those, and she wanted me to split them. Which in blackjack doubles your bet. I did split them, and then I continued to lose. After that, I was like, please bring me more beer so I get blackout again because I want that money back. It didn't happen that way. I broke about even, and then I was like, oh, I gotta go home. And I lifted home, and it was very convenient. I enjoyed it.
Oh, yeah, y'all do got lift out.
Yeah, that lady
Y'all ain't got
was
no
super
Uber yet,
sweet.
though.
Her name was Miss Carrie. I sat in the front, we had a conversation. It was a good time. And I made it home. So it was actually a little bit over 48 hours.
So you were awake straight for
Yeah.
40? Shut the
A
fuck
little bit
up.
over 48 hours, probably like 52 hours.
Nice.
Yeah.
I couldn't
What
do
the
it. I
fuck?
freak out.
Oh, drugs. It was actually pretty fun too because like since then I've only had a little weed and some beers. Definitely gave me perspective. I was like, you need to chill the fuck out. I knew it was gonna be a coke night too. You end up at Cajun Joe's. You're just like, all right. This is about to get weird.
Cajun Joe, I can't. Like I used to go to the Old Nate's.
What is that?
It's devastating. Well, it's a good. I don't know what you call it.
You talking about Cajun Juice?
No, I'm talking about the Old Nate's.
Oh, Nate's place.
Yeah.
Oh, Nate's, dude.
I used to go to the
bar?
Old Nate's.
Oh, yeah,
And what I'm
yeah,
saying
yeah.
is,
Oh, I
I
know,
can
because-
only imagine how Cajun Joe's is.
I think Nate's was originally at where Cajun Joe's is, and they moved. That's why I thought you were saying that.
No.
Like, way, long
Nate's
time ago, like
was
20 years
by
ago.
Nate's was by
No, this is like
Darrow's.
20, 30 years ago.
Oh,
The
okay.
original. That's why, because I knew the history of that building for some reason.
Like
I think
Nate's-
when I was coked up with my friends, was like, I've been going there that long. I was like, you want to know about this place? And I was like, yeah.
So what's the history?
Well, any place that serves you a Long Island in a picture is like
Yeah, untrustworthy.
it's dangerous. Like you can walk around. I used to go to Nate's and get a picture
Is this a real
of
knowledge tip right now?
Coors Light and a whole picture of beer, and I just put a straw in it. No glasses. I'm not sharing, and I'm literally just walking around and get fucked up.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Yeah,
Walking around pictures of beer.
yeah. Just took a straw in it.
Pictures of beer
Yeah.
Pictures.
I like
with a
it.
straw.
Yeah.
This is where
In
the
fact-
drinking laws in Louisiana get dark.
Wait, but what's the cost? Because I could go there and
It was
split it.
cheap. It was like I think
It's still
maybe
like that?
$6. No, this was the year. This was in my 20s.
That was so long ago.
Well, I mean, I'm like 31. This is in my early 20s.
What the fuck?
My really early 20s. I'm about to show you a picture of like a throwback of actual
Throwback.
Nate's. Like it sums up literally the entire experience. Oh, Nate's. Told you. Picture of beer with a straw. You're just hanging out.
What the fuck?
Sun's
That's
coming
you?
up. Yep, sun's
Shut
coming
up.
up in the background. Like that was typical because I work graveyards, so I get off at like 5 or 6. Get
They
cut
just
early.
gave you a picture and you really had a straw that you were drinking
And
beer
we just
out of.
hang out. Fucking old Nate's hang out. Those are memories.
Yeah.
Those are memories.
Dude, we would go to Nate's and play darts
Those
like
are
at
memories.
least once a week.
Do they just have like a $3 Irish Mondays or whatever? You get Jameson on like neat for like $3 a shot. Not a good idea.
Yep.
It was awesome, but lots of throw up.
Yeah, that's what I'm. That was a lot. Those days, I wrecked
That's
my
like-
Honda doing that shit.
One time, me and Alan went to this bar on the rocks, and he was like, we were like, it was me, him, and one of his coworkers, and he was like, we were just pretty much, he was out going stag, man, trying to find some ladies.
Yeah.
And we meet some ladies, and then Alan's bright idea is to play beer pong with Walk Me Home Sweet Jesuses.
I was also 10 ways to the wind when I got there.
Yeah.
So you're alright, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Mhm.
So so we're not on a good idea right now. Like, all right, I'm listening.
Oh, that was the end of the story because
Oh.
nothing happened after that.
I was into it. I was like, wait, all right, what happened?
I
Who
went,
threw up
when
on
I was
what?
that girl the next night.
Yeah,
And
you
then-
did.
And then she was the most boring person I ever met in my
What
life.
if she
Man.
listens to this, Alan? That's
But you were
mean.
playing beer pong with Walk Me Home, Sweet Jesus. Do
Yeah.
you know what drink that is?
It's a Long Island iced tea without
It's like
Coke
Long
with Blue
Island
Ciroc.
with meth in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the name
Curacao?
of the drink.
Yeah,
Blue-
Walk
yeah,
Me
Blue
Home,
Curacao.
Sweet Jesus.
Yes,
Because
Blue
I was
Curacao
gonna
is up
say,
there.
I saw my freshman year where I studied abroad. I saw a girl strip to "What If God Were One of Us." I was in a Spanish-speaking country though.
That sounds about right.
It was my first time ever going to a strip club in my life.
But-
Because the legal age in Panama was like 18 to drink, and I was actually a good person during high school. I didn't drink or anything because I did sports, but
I don't know if that makes you a good person.
whatever. I was a great person. I was trying to change the world, not really, so whatever. But I was there, and we went. That was my first strip club experience, and she stripped to "What If God Were One of Us." And she had no idea.
Yeah.
It was bad. It was so bad.
I guess that's kind of like a weird Marilyn Manson thing.
I hope not. I don't want to know. I gave her the benefit of the doubt because she didn't speak English. And she chose the song to dance. So she just, I'm
Maybe
sure
she
was
just liked
listening
the
to the
beat.
melody.
Yeah.
She was doing it to the melody. Leave it alone.
Cheers.
Maybe she's like,
I had to tell
Jesus,
myself.
I love him. She danced to it. Oh man, dude.
Maybe
Yeah,
I'm
that's
not-
definitely not mid-grade. Get out of here.
Yeah, it's not. I mean, it's.
Yeah, 'cause I don't even know how we got where we are right
I
now.
don't know. We a girl in
No, y'all talking about
Spain-
like
Panama!
Panama.
That ain't even the
Bridge
same
Connect-
continent!
No.
Get your life! Panama's in South America, boo. Get it together, please.
I thought it was in Central America because that's where they put
Well,
the
Central,
canal.
but you know, officially it's
America,
only North
yeah.
America and South America continents wise. They don't recognize it.
Isn't
all
Central
in
America
between.
attached to North America though?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
They told me it was
They
South.
lied to you.
Did they?
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I was there. I don't know.
Well, the Panama Canal is the border.
Is the border?
Yeah, the Panama Canal is like the cutoff.
So then it might just be a thing. It just matters where.
Yeah, maybe you were just on
Country
the
you are.
right side.
That shit was a fucking experience, though, man. That shit is different. It's different. It's just different. It rains 9 months out of the year. They're not like this.
So
Though.
it's
There's
worse?
no natural disasters. It just rains 9 months out of the year. Like I can see the Bridge of Americas from my window.
What's that, like the bridge?
It's the bridge that connects North and South America.
Nice.
I
I
can
want to
see that
see
shit from my
that.
window.
Is it amazing? Like, is it a sight to see?
She's like,
I mean, it just
a
looks like a
bridge.
fucking bridge. No, like real shit. It just looks like a bridge.
I
So
wanna
when
see it
someone
now.
says that and you're thinking like, oh my god,
Yeah, like angels should be like
Nah,
singing as
nah.
you're
It was
crossing
just-
over.
it
It'd
was
be like at
It
the
was a
beginning
bridge
of
over
Full
fire.
House. Just the Golden Gate.
Yeah.
Everywhere you look, it's so hot.
Somebody
You lost it up there. That's when he really, like, you knew he was like singing hard, like, cause he was just like, you lost it.
Do you know
Anytime you do that,
the
with your
worst part
voice-
about that song is like that's possibly was the pinnacle of someone's musical career.
Yeah, yeah.
They're still getting checks off of that.
Yeah, that guy's
You
like,
really know the words. I just used to moan.
that guy's getting his dick
I didn't know
sucked
anybody
and
knew the
Branson
actual
right
fucking
now.
word. Yeah, that's
I'm the
hilarious.
sick guy. Family Matters, try me.
Oh.
Every word.
Dude, DuckTales.
DuckTales. Maybe not every word.
Yeah,
DuckTales. Woo!
See, that's all I know.
Everywhere they're out there making DuckTales.
Paul's not
Okay,
joining
they
in.
tried.
Yeah.
No, it's
Did
like-
y'all ever play? Okay,
Like
back
a
before it was video
hurricane
games,
here
you
in-
played the games on the computer, and they had the DuckTales game where you nobody played that
I
shit.
remember Oregon
I
Trail,
played it.
Number Munchers.
Oh,
Oregon
this
Trail,
this shit
I
was
fuck
back
with
when
it.
my family was living in Indiana. We moved to Texas when I was 8. But before, like, you had like the Sega, and because the first one we ever got was Sega Genesis. We had the original Nintendo and the Sega, but before that, like, they had the games on the computer, and one of them, like, it was like a DuckTales. We didn't have it though. No offense, the white girl down the street had it, and I used to go to her house just to play this shit. I didn't
No offense, because she was better off.
I just wanted to set it up. No, but she had it, and I would like go to the house just to play because my parents didn't have it, and I wanted to play it so bad. I didn't talk to her, but we're cool now. If I hit her up on Facebook, she'd be like, "Hey."
I see you want
Like how you said, if you're like, I'm not gonna.
Yeah.
If I did.
And
You still got DuckTales?
Yeah.
so it stopped working after. You know how it just stopped working like after a while, almost like how
Exactly.
iPhone is in 2017. Like, but it won't stop completely. It'll just like bump.
Hey, man.
But back then it just stopped.
Don't
It
shit
just
on
stopped.
Apple.
Sonic
Now I'm done all the
Hedgehog's
time.
game just stopped. Like, you remember you used to take the thing out and then blow it, like it was gonna make a difference, and then put it back in.
It did. It
Crazy.
did make a difference, though.
It did.
There was many times where I was like, yes. it
Dude,
worked.
usually if you pull it out and blow it, it'll make it.
Yeah, usually. That's in every aspect of life.
That's what we told
the
ourselves.
human experience. You
Yeah,
pull it out,
that's
blow
what
on
we
it.
told ourselves.
And that goes
Years-
from divorce to
Yeah.
Sega. That's a huge gap.
Yes.
That
That is a very
Covered a lot of ground. That was a stretch
was a
for sure.
whole. That was longer than the Chafalaya Basin. I'm telling you.
So
it
it's
was,
at least, what, 17 miles?
at least.
That bridge is fun. Because my friend does this thing he calls the Chapel Challenge. Y'all know Brandon Morgan.
Yeah.
Whenever we go to New Orleans or Baton Rouge or Lafayette and we're coming back across the bridge, he's usually already drunk. And he gets like a big bottle of wine or like a half fifth. And while on the bridge, he tries to drink the whole thing.
Oh god.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
He gets a bottle of what?
He'll get like a whole bottle of wine, or like one of those, like the half fifth, not like a half pint or a pint, but a half fifth. It's a little bit bigger.
What's a half fifth?
Yeah, it's like the bigger Crown bottles, and there's one in the middle between that and a pint.
Yeah.
It's that.
Yeah,
Most places don't even have them.
Yeah.
They just go down to the pint. But wait, is a pint a half fifth? No, it's not. It's a little bit less. I don't know. Fuck it. Anyways,
What?
he would do that, and he would like drink like a whole bottle. And
Wait,
then-
like fast?
Yeah, before he
Why?
got off the
It's
bridge.
the
Why?
Chafalaya Challenge.
The what challenge?
Atchafalaya is one of the longest bridges in the world, and it's located in Louisiana between Lafayette and
That's the one with the
Baton Rouge.
gators and shit on it?
Well, they're not
Well, they're not on the
like,
bridge; they're
after-
underneath it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, that's
You're passing through like the swamp and stuff.
That's okay. That
Yeah.
bridge I know. I remember on the way to Florida.
So he would drink like the whole thing, and then I remember like the one time he did it with like a big bottle. He did it with like fucking Chardonnay or something.
Oh gosh.
He drinks the whole bottle, and he's living in these apartments in Sulphur, and I went to this bar after that because I didn't do the challenge. I
He's like, nope.
actually cut my foot open, so most of the day I was just like fuck while they're all pounding them back. So then I go from that bar back to his house, and I'm like, I knock on his door and I'm like, yo man, I need my phone charger, and he's like, come get it. He's like, dude, sprawled out, dick out, just butt naked. I'm like, what the fuck,
bottle of
man?
wine?
No, he was already shit faced, and he drank that bottle of wine in
That
like
fast.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Why?
Because it's the Atchafalaya challenge.
You just see if you can do it.
I don't
All you gotta do is-
understand. Do you get a prize?
Yeah,
No.
the inebriation.
Yep. Hangover and our checkers when you
Invite
get to
people in your room,
that-
dick out.
Yep.
And I was like,
Dun, dun,
dude, and he
dun.
just like threw his shirt over. He's like, your charger's over there. And then I asked the other guy that lived there, Gary, I was like, dude, he's like naked. And he's like, yeah, dude, he got naked at the door. He's like, I was playing Skyrim. He just like started. I just saw his white ass walking that way. I was like, ugh,
Okay.
what just happened?
Wait, so, who started this challenge?
He did.
He did actually.
Okay.
If he's drunk and he's
I
going
guess
over
I
the
just
bridge,
don't
he's
understand
prepared for the
why.
challenge.
It's just
He's a alcoholic.
yeah.
Oh.
It's not an alcoholic.
So he just
He's
felt like he needed to
maybe
be
an
challenged.
alcoholic.
Okay.
But who
He was just
isn't?
like, hey, because
And people have done this since then?
I haven't.
Him?
Oh, it's just him that does
Yeah, it's
it.
a thing he made up. It's not like a real thing.
He
It
just
should be,
challenges
though.
himself how often?
Yeah.
Anytime he's
Maybe
on that
once
bridge.
a year, twice a year.
So he doesn't like life.
challenge.
It's almost like he wants to die.
Mm.
Wait, he drinks, but I'm saying, like, what is the
That shit's
premise?
sad.
So if he gets so fucked up, he falls over? Like,
No, he's
he,
in the backseat of a car.
It's
Oh,
crazy.
does he-
also, he's not walking the bridge.
No,
Oh,
God.
I thought you meant walking on the
That's
bridge.
17 miles.
Doing this!
No, he's riding in the backseat of a car.
That's stupid. I don't understand. It's not a
Dude,
challenge.
If it took you
He's
that
not
long,
even driving?
how long it takes to? It's like do this and drive. That's a challenge. It's like you made
That would
you took that to a
be-
different place.
That would be a lot.
I don't even
couldn't-
understand.
I couldn't drive.
Whatever.
I mean, because it's not that long to
Well, it's
drink
like 7
a fair amount of alcohol while going 70 miles an hour.
Yeah. And that's
Is that
I
when
guess
you're
I don't
squeezing
understand
in?
what the fucking challenge
it's
is.
just
So.
to do it.
Yeah,
Just do it.
it's not easy. The first time we tried it,
People
with all
That's
Lonnie
what I
failed.
was-
Stop putting challenge on the end
But
of
that's
shit.
when I was in Colorado and I ate 20 edibles. That was a challenge.
No, it wasn't.
Thank
you
you.
said you got angry like you did with that table. Yeah!
Yes, no, I like flipped across. I'm still picking glass out of my fingers from that.
What did you do?
Like we had a mini crawfish boy the other day at my house, and like my biggest thing is I hate ungrateful people. Like I have a lot of friends and I try to do like cool stuff and we'll cook and blah blah blah, but like we got crawfish at the last minute and they were like not the big ones. It's the middle crawfish season, blah 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 blah, but they were $1 a pound. So we're like, fuck yeah, let's just get a bunch. So like one of my buddies is over there and he's just like eating. He showed up, didn't bring any beer, didn't bring nothing. But he's there like, this crawfish is terrible. Like he's complaining the entire time for like
And he contributed nothing.
nothing. But he's just like, hey, another beer. Da, 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 da. And I'm like,
Oh, he's a bum.
yeah. So I'm getting like really, really upset. And
He
and he
transformed.
kept doing it, and so I guess like the crown took over, and I just like flipped the whole table, and nobody.
Oh,
had
like we were
crawfish.
talking about earlier with the whiskey, what it can do to people.
Exactly. And so there's still crawfish juice on my wall. I'm working on cleaning that after the rug doctor experience.
Maybe you could use the Red Doctor for that as well.
I did purchase the extended hose, but no, it was crazy. I hate ungrateful people, and so like I kind of called him out, and I was just like blah blah blah, insert curse words to people, and then yeah,
Fuck shit, damn piss.
yeah, all
Ass,
those.
bitch,
Have you talked to him?
Piss shit,
before?
fuck, cock, some motherfucker.
I'm gonna talk
Okay,
to him
go.
because like it's like a 5-year plus friend. It's not like just like a buddy. It's like it's a cool friend.
I just wish
Yeah.
I could have seen you. Like,
Is that the first time? Is that the first time it's done that?
No, but I think that's the reason why I reacted that way because he's done that before and like I
Yeah.
didn't say anything. We went to Colorado and like I paid for the room and he did the same shit.
Yeah, see, this I'm just saying this. Even though you've been friends with him for 5 years, you probably don't need that dude.
I had to let go of a 9-year
He's
friend
super
last year.
fucking negative.
You gotta get rid of those, man.
Yeah, I was
They're the
like,
worst.
bro, I paid for your ticket to Colorado and your fucking room, and then you're gonna get here and complain.
Uh-oh. I know that look. I know that look. That cat grabbed his wife.
So Jay just tried to pick the cat off my shoulder, and her claws went into my skin as he was picking her up.
I know that.
Yeah.
Way to kill the momentum on the crawfish story.
Come on, kitty. Little kitty.
Dude, when I got her, she's like this big. And I was on acid. I brought her home and I just put her on my, the whole ride home from Lafayette, I put her on my shoulder. And since she's been a little kitten, I just put her on my shoulder. And now, dude, she'll just jump up here. Like, you walk by that bicycle, if she's on the handlebars, she'll just jump up on my shoulder.
If
I'm not wearing a shirt, it gets fucking messy.
Shoulder, right?
Yeah. There's like holes and claw marks. I was like, all right, I gotta wear a shirt more often. And
you get her a scratch pad?
The tire of the bike.
Yeah, the tire on the bike.
Oh, y'all are resourceful.
Yeah, she loves it. But since she's been on my shoulder ever since she's little, dude. I gotta put her up here right now. She's just chill, dude. Purring.
Make the little cat noise.
Yeah.
Wow.
And she's a sweetheart.
My dogs would not be happy with that.
With me holding the cat?
Yeah, I have 4 dogs.
Oh, yeah.
I'm a doggy person.
I like both. I'd probably say I'm more of a dog person than a cat person.
That's
But
what
I enjoy both. Almost equally.
Cats hate me though. They scratch my face when I sleep at night.
That's what I felt before I got my first one.
The
second one was an accident.
I stayed in Kansas and I was talking to this human and every time the human would go to bed and I'd be up and then I'd fall asleep and the cat's scratches and shit on my face.
Sounds like a mean cat, man.
Yeah, fuck that cat.
Yeah.
That's stupid.
Mia's not like that. She's a sweetheart. She gets crazy sometimes though. She just run, dude. This cat's parkour as fuck.
Is it at nighttime she runs left thing off?
It's 8 in the morning, roundabout. She gets her craziest, and it lasts till noon.
She got
that red tint in her eye?
Yeah, she's running around. So she'll like bounce from like the TV stand to the couch, up the couch, hit the wall, go down the couch, onto the other couch, and then back into the kitchen. I'm like, you never even touched the carpet just now.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
She's a
She's like a Stephen Amell of fucking cats.
I bet you she get them roaches too if she sees them.
Oh yeah, flies. You shouldn't fuck around. Dude.
I hate house.
That's
think
why
she
I
might
first got
be
my cat.
unacceptable.
That's the only
The
reason I
tree,
first got
yeah.
that cat. That cat killed every roach in my house in San Antonio.
Yeah, dude.
Every roach killed it, and then it was almost like the cat gifted it to my dog because they'd be fucking with my dog, and my dog don't do roaches. And
We don't do
he
that,
just
sorry.
tucked them all underneath the dog bed. So when I moved out, I found all these, and it was them Texas-sized roaches. It wasn't just them roach. It wasn't just them petty roaches.
Yeah.
No, it was them big motherfuckers that was on steroids, been drank 6 beers, and no, them hoes that still flew.
Why are you giving a roach 6 beers?
He found it. He found it in trash.
Their roaches lit.
Them roaches are nasty.
Yeah, tree roaches are stupid.
So we have another cat that she's an outside cat. I'm pretty sure she's pregnant. She's also a savage. I found her at a gas station. One time it was raining like it is today, and she brought me a bird that she poked a hole in, and it was still alive. It's like a baby bird. I had to put it out of his misery because it was like a hole through it.
He's just
and it's almost like most people are like, your cats do that because they think you can't hunt. I was like, no, man, I think she's just thinking about me.
Yeah.
She's like, he'll like this. I know he'll like this. I'm going to bring it to him. Wow. And I got it, and I was like, oh, hey, man, thanks. It's like somebody give you a toaster for your birthday or some shit. You're like, oh, cool.
Thank you.
I really like it. Is the receipt in the bag?
Well, I got a toaster, but it was a Hello Kitty toaster.
The one that burns the symbol on the toaster?
It's real life, bro. I'm telling you. It burns the Hello Kitty symbol on the toast. It's literally the best thing ever.
Dude,
and she came out with this little water fountain thing and it
How old were you when you got this?
This was like a year ago.
This is like 30.
Dude, my dad has this toaster that has 4 slots, individual slots on it, and a microwave, an LED display that tells you the time, and you can set alarms for toast. And he's so excited about me. I was like, how much did you spend on this fucking toaster? He's like, this is only like $350. I was like, get the shit out my fucking house.
Are you serious?
Yeah. I mean, if I had money like that, I would do dumb shit.
That's
like,
so
I'm not doing dumb shit with a toaster.
I would.
It's not me.
$350 for it to print out the time on the toast.
It just says the time on the toaster.
Oh, I thought you
It doesn't do
like
anything
laser
special.
the time. It came out like 3:15 a.m. like
toast.
on that bread.
I mean, it's got very specific settings, so you can get your toast exactly how you want it. But that's pretty much it. That's the only thing
I
fancy thing
thought
it does.
it was.
No, like it said the time on it.
I
Like 9:30 a.m.
Yeah.
Cover
And,
that
like,
shit in
drinking
jelly and go about your day.
drinking a cup of
No,
coffee, like yeah.
nope, not at all.
Well, I don't think I'd spend $350.
You're like, oh no, that's not as dumb as I thought it was.
I'd spend it on something else like weed.
Yeah, for sure.
Or
I'm glad I'm not a millionaire. I'll never be sober. I just
See,
edibles. This one's wearing off. Ow.
I don't know. Yeah, I would never be sober. I would always be high.
I just get to the point where I'd only be high like during the weekdays when I was working, and then be sober on the weekend, and it would be like my high because I was like, oh, life's so much faster.
I couldn't do uppers though, because uppers like scare me. Not scare me, but I'm not.
Yeah,
I just smoke.
they're just kind of like all uppers are kind of dirty.
Yeah, it's like sketchy.
Yeah. Even like somebody that's just like taking Adderall for finals. Like when you're up for a day and a half, 2 days, like your face is all greasy and you're like weird, like
You're like, I don't understand.
You can't take something to like deactivate it.
yeah, it's called weed.
Yep.
Wow.
Come down,
Mm-hmm.
smoke it.
So that's why.
Don't let her jump on that computer,
to just
Alan.
take them off of something else.
I smoke weed just to do it.
Yeah, I
Because
feel
I don't
like
do anything else.
I feel like
But-
it makes me a nicer person for
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, I've done stuff in my early days, but it's not cool. I never was like addicted to anything though. Like I never was like, like I tried it and I was like, no, I don't really like that weed. I like weed.
Well, see, I'm like kind of the same way. Like I've done like a few amount like coke here and there,
Yeah.
and it's like the first time I ever did it, I was just like, oh, yeah, probably never gonna buy this.
Yeah, like it's
Like,
not
that was
like
cool,
a-
that was fun, guys, but like I'm not gonna come in here with a baggie and try to do all of it. Like,
Yeah,
if somebody walks up and is like, hey, you want some of this coke? I'll be like, I mean, yeah.
but I'm not
But
gonna.
if they're like, hey, you want to buy some of this coke? I'll be like, no, thanks.
no, I'm good.
Yeah, it's such a temporary, like, it's so, like, this small thing. We're just coked up for, like, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
If it's decent
Hey, I'm
coke.
really, really drunk. Oh shit, I'm sober.
Yeah, and then, but then also, this is you're like,
It makes so coke takes you off alcohol,
So for
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
it does.
and then weed take and then your
Weed takes
coke
you off
only
coke.
lasts for 45 minutes. So then you have to take something like acid to just
Well,
really
I
wake
don't
you up.
suggest that.
And then from the acid you have to do weed just to bring you back down
Well,
to actually go to sleep.
But with the acid, like, the way that people do that and they get useful results out of it, it's very different. It's like, you're not using it as a party drug at that point.
Yeah.
It's like setting. There was this guy, Terrence McKnight, he's like the father, or yeah, I guess the father of psychedelic methods, where you would use those drugs to go deep into your subconscious or something and really figure stuff out. And whenever you do it like recreationally, it takes that out.
Yeah.
You're goody, you're seeing shit, stuff's melty, you're having fun. But whenever you do it by yourself and you have the right setting, like you have the right mindset on what you want to do and accomplish and what you want to think about, and then you're in the right place. You're in the right place with the right people or the aesthetics. You're comfortable.
Yeah.
And that's how you go deep into those psychedelic experiences and use those to really formulate opinions or like let go of shit that you don't need. But whenever you take it at a kegger, it's not the same thing.
You're just already at that level of.
This has been the most educational talk on drugs.
I've done it both
Yeah.
ways. I've taken acid and gone to a party and had fun. I was
Yeah.
like, whoa. But I've also eaten 4 grams of mushrooms on my property in the country and just had a fire by myself and was like, started when it was dusk, and then the change from dusk to dark, like your mentality changes with that, because you're like, now you're seeing different things.
You're just like.
Because there's some heavy visuals and you're like looking in the fire and you're zoning out.
Yeah.
And you're like going deep into the whatever thought it was. You're just like down into it, and then you catch yourself. You're like, what the fuck was I just thinking about? And then you kind of get back to that, but you can't do that whenever you're like, yeah, I'll take shots and mushrooms.
I already have other things inside of my system.
Because I think all drugs, like alcohol, weed, they're a tool. There's a reason why they were developed. It wasn't just to be in excess. It wasn't just to be like fucking shit-housed, vomit midday drunk. and stuff like that.
Although that's
not
fine
what
on
they're for.
Sundays.
Yeah.
On Sundays. It depends on what you ate that day.
Yeah. But I mean, but every drug has its purpose, except for like super opioids. I mean, maybe to a degree, like tea and stuff like that, with a milder version probably has its benefits.
Or crack, honestly.
No. When I say drugs, I mean like ones that you could use to benefit yourself.
Or crack.
Yeah.
Crack
Like
is
alcohol has a benefit. Like if you're socially awkward, you have just like 1 or 2 drinks.
Yeah.
And you're more comfortable around people. Same thing with weed. Like if you're stressed out about something, you smoke some weed, you're a little more relaxed about it. Or if you can't sleep and you have like
And
pains and stuff, you can get a strong indica, go to sleep.
That depends on what situation I'm in. And if it's an indica or sativa.
Exactly.
Weed makes me have panic attacks. That's what I was saying.
Well, it
originally.
depends on
I
what
can't.
kind of weed you're smoking, probably.
Yeah.
Because there's like so many. That's why I like how the knowledge of it nowadays is out there because I didn't know the difference back
You
in the
just
day.
get like weed.
Yeah, I was just like, "What's weed?" And then they started charging me more, and I started getting less, and I was like, "What the fuck? It didn't smell better." And I was like, "I get it. It's better shit.
Yeah.
There's no seeds or sticks or stems in it."
Also, like Polly had an indica the other day. Like I guarantee you would not have freaked out on it. If anything, it could have brought you down from that because you were just like chill. Like I smoked it. Like, an hour later, I was like, it was like fucking 10:30. I was like, I'm going to bed.
Well, what I've noticed, and I don't know like differences of shit, but I think I'm very highly intense person, like very controlling. But if I'm on somewhere, like last year I went on vacation, like to the islands, and I was on vacation. I don't get a lot of vacations. I'm always working. So when I was on vacation and smoked, I felt like I was out smoking the smokers. And when I say out smoking the smokers, I'm out smoking the drug dealers. And I felt great. I felt like I could run like 5 miles while everybody else is passed out. So that's the weird shit of it. That's why I don't understand. I almost feel like there's no explanation other than it's like a mind thing. Because I know that your mind will fuck with you the most. And that's why some people are able to do some things and be completely okay. And other people will do it and it fucks them up. Especially if you're a person, you're very organized and you know this and this and this. But if you have something that takes you out of the element, then it starts to freak you out. So that's why I feel like I can control myself more on having a bottle of wine than I can off of taking 2 puffs of marijuana.
Yeah, it was also, man, all right, so the wine's going to kind of loosen you up, take the edge off. The weed's not going to do that. It's not going to take the stress away. It's going to, so, like, do you think that because, like, you're so work-oriented and stuff like that, like the weed, and mixed with the stress is a bad combination, as opposed to when you're on vacation and you didn't have anything to do, so you can be high and let go of a little bit of that control and enjoy it. But if you have to let go of that control and then the paranoia when you're working and stressed and you're weak, you don't want that. Is that what you're saying? You're like, it's a bad,
exactly.
Okay, I get it now. All right.
Which I think, I don't know, scientifically broken down what it's going to look like on a chart.
Everybody's going to have a different reaction to everything that you take,
Yeah.
Like some people, like there's grown men that can have like 3 beers and they're shit-faced. There's also, I have a friend, he's like $130, maybe. He can hit dab after dab after dab and roll, and that's not the same as smoking weed. He's hitting big dabs.
What's a dab?
A dab is like they take a hydraulic press and they smush weed and they take the concentrate of the THC and then they make a wax out of it.
Fuck your life.
And then they they take it's kind of like a bong, but they'll have like a glass bowl and they'll heat that up and they'll drop that in there.
You gotta heat it up.
Yeah, get it hot and they drop that wax in there and it smokes and they cap it and they hit that and they're just smoking like 99%. It's like 95 to 99% THC. There's no anything else in it. Like weed has a fair amount of, like.
Is that the crystal stuff or no?
It can come in a crystal. It'll look like a crystal or powder, but usually it's like a yellowish wax. And it's like the first time I hit a dab, I went to get some weed for a friend, and I had to drive like 45 minutes, and I hit a dab with the guy I got the weed from. And like as soon as I got on the bridge, I was like, "Oh, I'm way the fuck in the air right now." It changes your life. I was like, "I'm gonna die."
Like, you feel like how I'd be feeling off some basic shit.
Yeah. No, I was like, if maybe I am dead right now. And I'm just driving through purgatory. Like I was that high. But I know a guy who's like $130 that can do hit after hit after hit like that and eat edibles all day, and he'll just be like, man. And like I couldn't do that, but if he can only drink like 2 beers, and he's fucking shit faced. So everybody has a different reaction to it.
Yeah. when I did dabs the first time, that it changed my life. And I'm a smoker, and like it's a it's crazy.
Dude, it's also like
you ain't never done that
Yeah.
synthetic stuff though.
Fuck that, nah, man.
Yeah.
He looks like he
I
has.
did it like twice. The first time I knew what it was, and I didn't really like it. The second time, I was really drunk, and somebody passed me a really huge bong, and I just tore the shit out of it. And then I was like, "Oh,
what is this?
fuck."
It doesn't taste right.
And then, like, I ended up puking a whole bunch. There was a point where I thought dropping goldfish on my tongue was like a conveyor belt, and it just dropped into like a waterfall in my stomach. And I was just like, I am so fucked. And then, like, all of a sudden I was like, these goldfish were a bad idea, and I ran to the bathroom. I thought I was like throwing up my own guts and stuff. I was like, fuck. And then I walked into my my stepbrother's room, and I laid on his bed, and I don't remember anything past that, but apparently I was like stiff.
I don't understand why people do that shit.
Like,
why? If
It's
you know
awful.
that it's that horrible,
Well,
I have never heard about anybody having a good experience with a synthetic drug.
But I guess at first people didn't know. I remember they started selling it at the gas stations here for like a brief time.
People
and
went nuts over it.
Went nuts and just bought it because it was cheap. It was at the gas station. It didn't really. It was green, but it didn't look like leaf.
No,
it
it's
just
sawdust.
Yeah.
It's like
How
wood
does that
shavings.
shit get approved to
I
sell in a
don't
gas
know.
It's
station?
it's
They
supposed
were
to be an
everywhere,
incense.
too.
You're supposed to burn it, and it
Oh,
makes
yeah.
your room or car smell like
But people
weed,
were
basically.
smoking it.
And people
Yeah.
were smoking it. It's just sawdust with like a tons of chemicals sprayed on it.
Yeah, it was crazy pants. Yeah, it was, and they had different flavors.
That's
and
why
it came
people
in
be
these little
scratching their
containers.
faces off and eating people's faces.
Yeah,
Last one.
it was like
Does Big Budweiser, Bud Light now?
So it was called marijuana?
Nah, it was called.
They call it I mean,
It was
incense.
incense. Yeah,
it's
it
called
was called
incense.
incense.
And people were smoking
And
incense?
and it came in like little.
It wasn't really necessarily incense. It was they called it incense, but it was designed to be like a marijuana substitute.
Yeah,
yeah.
But they work around certain words
to make
so they
it.
can sell it at a
Yeah,
gas station.
And people were just
We're going
buying
crazy.
it and
Mhm.
smoking the shit.
Yeah, dude.
I remember.
Same thing
like,
with bath salts.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like the actual bath
Oh,
salts
that,
they were
now
making
see,
for people to
I've
snort.
seen some of them videos. That shit
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
And people, that's why I can't. That's
try to-
probably why I ain't
That's
never get into
zombie
drugs
mode.
like that. I don't because
Dude, I tried
I'm so
it
basic
once.
with weed.
Tried it once before even like it was ever like a thing.
And
Like a friend of mine used to get it because he would go to work in Texas and he like Adderall and he liked to go fast.
yeah,
And he went and got some. This is before you ever seen anything on the news or even knew what it was or people talking about it. And he was like, "This is just like that's what you just do it like Coke." You're like, and it was like a potpourri taste in my mouth, and I was like, "Never again, my dude. That was disgusting." And I feel real jittery right now, and I don't like it. So after that, I was like, "Nah, we're good."
you didn't eat anybody's face.
Yeah. Well, no, I think that was probably a multitude of things that caused that guy to go that way. One time we were in Jonesboro, Louisiana, and this was PCP, and a guy walked into McDonald's butt naked and started putting ice in his asshole. So it's not just, like a bath salt.
That's
It was
not
like
okay.
It was the day.
Like, was it in his asshole or just like
Yeah,
in
it
the
was
crack?
like they had
like in
he
the
was, like,
entry.
putting multiple
Like he was
cubes
putting it in there.
Somebody was doing that to him.
No,
No.
he was doing that to him.
Wow.
You know, like
You
we
must-
ate at that McDonald's the day before at lunch. And if it had been the next day, we'd have been there at the time he walked in there.
So you're upset that you missed
Fuck
it?
yes!
Oh my god.
Because he was like, "Oh, it's bowed up, dude."
What was he
Yeah.
on?
PCP, apparently. That's what they sell in the news. But
Who knows? It could have
you
been
can just snap, man. I mean, that's a
That
weird,
sounds really
that's
a
painful.
weird breakdown to just put ice up your butt.
Damn.
I mean,
just,
imagine-
shove it
But
in
you know what,
If
there.
it
though?
had any
maybe
sharp edges, I
He
imagine it
probably
melted
knew what he
fast.
took, and that's why I be saying like shit, like shit will trigger on you. Like me, I'll start to feel like I'm having a panic attack. You would just see me just walk out of here. I'm not gonna say anything to you. I'm just gonna
Just
go
run
outside to get more oxygen. He probably knew what the fuck he took, but that's why they say like people that were, I guess people who were alcoholics, who I guess. You know, like when you drink it or whatever, it goes into your blood system one way. So like it affects your liver. But if you stick, like it was some people would like wet like a guys would wet like a tampon with liquor
See, that's
and stick it in your butt. So but it goes directly to your bloodstream. So that's why I say drugs will bring out some sort of something in your mind. Your mind is where it all
I'm
stems
not
from.
sticking.
Well, there's also like that alcohol
Yeah.
thing with imbibing it and rectal. Like when you imbibe alcohol, your mouth absorbs some, throat, stomach, then through your intestines. So it's actually diluted a lot now at this point.
Yeah.
And plus whatever else you consume. When you put that in your ass, you're getting
It's
straight
directly to
intestinal
your
absorption.
bloodstream.
I heard that got like debunked though, and it doesn't work like that at all.
I'm
What
I heard
do you
it just
mean?
sets your asshole or lady parts on fire, and then
That's
No,
for a
no,
while,
but you're
and then
you're
you're
not putting
just
your
like-
vajayjay. You're putting it in your.
I heard they were
butt.
doing it like that too. Though I heard that
But
they're
you have like vessels, like you have actual vessels in your.
That absorbs.
Well, yeah.
Sit down. It's your time to shine, Alan.
What?
Even though this is a biology question. The difference between consuming alcohol orally and putting it in your ass.
It bypasses, like, your intestines just absorb the alcohol. It bypasses your digestive system, pretty much your stomach. It doesn't sit. So you're getting straight alcohol into your bloodstream. So it absorbs through the walls of your intestines. So you get more alcohol in your bloodstream a lot quicker. Mm-hmm. So you may think, like, oh, I could take, like, 7 shots and get drunk.
Yeah.
You take 7 shots that way,
You could die.
you may die.
Mm-hmm.
And also, Alan, since you're a chemical engineer, all right, the concentration of alcohol, say something's 50 proof. Is it going to be 50 proof once it hits your intestines? Once you imbibe it,
No,
or is there going to be a whole thing that's going to kind of break down the alcohol even more? So it's not going to be as strong.
Yeah, it's not going to be as strong.
So when it goes up your butt, though, it's absolutely 50 proof.
Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah, it's going straight into your
So
bloodstream.
you're getting it. You're getting it.
And you're getting it quicker. So if you like drink,
Yeah.
and it might hit you like 30 minutes, 45 minutes
You're
later, you'll
leaking out
get
of
me drunk
your
in like
booty
2
hole.
minutes.
And also, if you think about like the slow consumption of alcohol, or like say you have the same amount of alcohol in your stomach, what that's doing, that's going through your liver, your kidneys, lymph nodes. It's going through this whole system designed to filter things out.
Yeah.
When it goes up your ass, it's straight in the bloodstream. Now it's going to go through those systems, but it's not going to be over time.
Yeah.
It's not going to be like a slow drip. And you
It's
get
just-
more and more and more.
yeah.
It's like all of it at once. So there's no way that those systems are going to be able to get rid of all of that. And that's why people die from that shit. and stuff.
Yeah.
There's also, they make a powder alcohol you can smoke.
Oh yeah,
Well,
I heard about that.
Yeah.
want
Well,
It's a vapor. It
I don't-
turns
I
to
don't
like
give
a
a
vapor.
fuck what it
want
is.
that. I want the enjoy. Like I want to enjoy.
That
Unless
shit
it tastes like the
that shit is
actual
FDA
drinks.
approved now too.
Oh, that don't mean shit, man.
I mean, I'm just saying. Like originally it wasn't. Now it is
I'm
actually
at this
FDA
point now where the
approved.
FDA is like, is it poisonous? Yes. Can you prove it? And they're like, all right,
Maybe
it's good.
Yep.
Go ahead.
We're good.
Yeah,
Just sign
come
off on it. Yo, that's bananas. I don't want to stick alcohol in my butthole.
You know what, this is the best part about it. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Like,
Never
a lot of
mind.
people that do, they soak tampons in, like, Everclear.
Yeah, that's what we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
Oh, they're selling them.
Dude,
now?
this is the thing.
Oh,
They
people
soak 'em.
Get
They
your
so-
sub tap.
If
They
you're,
get
and then
tampons soaked
Everclear
in
or all-
Everclear
Jeez.
or vodka. And
this is the
then-
thing is if you're like if you think that's a good idea, then you're like, oh, that's something I can do. Seek help
Yeah.
right now because it's
Yeah.
not something you should even think. Like I'm going to stick a tampon in Kettle One. Up the pooper, we're going out, boys.
Jenny's bachelor party. No, you can't.
He said up the pooper.
You can't do that.
That's like those people, what's that drug in Russia? Crocodile? It's like a
Oh,
mixture of heroin and gasoline.
What the fuck?
That sounds Russian as fuck,
That
dude.
sounds-
It sounds like suicide.
Pretty much, if it
Right.
sounds like it's metal, it's Russian.
It literally causes necrosis.
What is
That
that?
is-
That's what it rots.
Your skin rots.
Like if
so
a
you have
brown, like
these
if a
drug
brown
addicts.
recluse bit you or something, it's necrotic.
So this drug literally is for people that want to kill themselves.
Well, they get
right?
high off of it, but you have these drug addicts that literally have bones, like all their arm right here, just rotted
Wait, so it's
off.
pretty much like if you smoke something and it was so enjoyable you chose to become a leper.
Yes.
That's
Wait, hold on.
fucking
It's not even
weird.
Hold on,
it's
hold on.
injected.
Yeah, they're banging it, man.
And that's what I'm saying.
Oh,
like,
they're
yeah.
injecting the shit?
Yeah,
It's
they
like
know.
willfully
It's
becoming
the,
a leper.
and it's like it's the gasoline, right? That
Yeah.
eats away at them. It just
Why
causes
would
big
you
old
do that? Is it
cavities in 'em.
cheaper or something? Is that what
I think
it
it's cheaper than like actual heroin, but still.
like 'cause somebody spilled gas all over it.
And the
Yeah.
person who produced it obviously was like, they're going to kill themselves anyway, so let me just put
Right.
this shit
I think this
Yeah.
was probably just a
into
big
it, you know?
accident. Like they had some
And then
heroin
they're
and
just
somebody
like,
spilled
I
gas on it. He's
feel-
like, what are we going to do with it? He's like,
I feel
fuck
great.
it, let's sell it.
Let's just do it.
Yeah, and then
And the people are like, this is pretty good, but I think I'm dying. He's like, oh yeah, you're definitely
Yeah.
dying.
yeah,
Yeah.
$80. Hand it
Wow.
That's terrible.
It's
Oh,
terrible. There's
man.
so many weird drugs though, man.
Yeah.
Like people like this is the thing too. Is like weed. Like pharmaceutical companies have 40 plus different medicines that do one thing of weed. Like one of the things it does, because it was designed from weed to do that one thing. And so once you just put all these 80 plus pills Just get the fucking weed.
Just get it, and just
They make it like to a point where you don't have to smoke it, eat or anything. You have like a balm.
At least you know.
If you have elbow pain, you can rub it on your elbow,
like,
and then your elbow doesn't hurt. You're not high. Your elbow's high.
I like the weed,
and it doesn't hurt.
Pens. Those are cool.
G pens,
but they want to make their money though.
Yeah,
exactly. That's the disgusting part. Like they want to,
and then tell you how many side effects there are. Severe side effects could be death, but you should take this.
Yeah.
And then smile at the end of the commercial.
Yeah. It's like a prescription pill to stop smoking. It's like side effects may be suicidal thoughts.
Yeah.
Like, what?
It's like violent acts. And then they wrote that SNL sketch about it too.
Yeah.
Like they did the commercial and the guy was like, or the lady was like, she's going nuts. And it was like, if you're having homicidal thoughts or anything like that, like they just keep going through a list of like really terrifying.
I remember that because the last one was the childbirth may result in child having head of golden retriever. I remember that one.
And then Adult Swim around the same time put out a video like that, and it was terrifying. It was a bump, like how they in between their commercial breaks when they would do just the black screen with the letters across. It was just like a video short that they made, and it was like this. It starts as this like allergy medication, and then it goes into like the side effects, and then it just turns into this fucking slasher film about this mom who went crazy on allergy medicine, and it's so fucking crazy.
It's so like weird that all the major like markets that people need, like food, medicine, all these things. Like if you got enough money, you can hijack the fuck out of them.
Seriously. And control everything.
Monsanto, like all those people, like you can change the food and make it this thing, change the medicine and make it this thing, to where it's like clearly dependent.
Yeah.
Like people get addicted to it, and like, all right, so you're like, all right, well, I don't want to do that. What else am I gonna do? And all the stuff that could help you possibly holistically is either super expensive or illegal.
What do you think politics is, though?
Well, that's what I'm saying. But that's how you create politics. Like, because politics, like inside of those, whatever a society is, it's those markets.
Yeah.
And then they use politics to regulate those markets. So once you buy the markets, you bought the politics.
I was going to pour some more shit up in there. Politics. That's why you don't have anybody in politics that ain't got no money.
Yeah, exactly. Like Bernie Sanders.
You ain't never heard of black people in politics.
Bernie Sanders is all socialist, and he owns like 7 giant houses. Why aren't there hobos staying there, man?
I just learned that Lake Charles is owned by 7 wealthy families. Someone just told me that at an event I went to yesterday. Yeah. It's 7 specific families here that all of the wealth is owned by. I did not know that before.
Yep.
And that they were telling me just about like the structure of Louisiana, because we went to the Music Makers event downtown yesterday where there was barely anybody at the event. But they almost had like representation from like 5 out of the 7 families that have like the biggest wealth, like in Lake Charles.
That's that Illuminati shit.
Right.
Not like the.
And don't look like it either.
The fake Illuminati, like that you see like people talk about on YouTube. I'm talking about like these people have Lake Charles. And I guarantee you there's bigger families than in Louisiana. And they're all kind of like working their way up. And then you get nationally, and then you get globally. And then the best of those, and you're like, I'm not saying there's actually like an Illuminati type thing. I'm just saying like there's some people with some fucking money that influence everything that you do.
And people.
And they're just regular people, man. You could see that motherfucker in Walmart, you'd never know.
Because people only dress the way they perceive that everyone else is going to perceive them. But people that got money, them people that walked up there yesterday.
Warren Buffett.
They look like regular people.
Yeah.
Because I think it's Warren Buffett. He like still lives in the same house he lived at in the 70s before he's a billionaire. He's a billionaire now. He has the same house. He wakes up at the same time, does the same thing every day, and he's been doing that for 40 years. And he's a billionaire.
There's a difference between wealth and rich, period. But people don't understand that concept.
Like, yeah, rich is like a face value. You're like, this is my liquid assets. Like, I have this. And then people are like, liquid assets? What an idiot. And those people are billionaires. It's like, oh, you own 2 yachts? They're like, I own like acres and markets and shit.
I have 17 markets. I own 37 Starbucks.
Yeah. I own the majority stock in this. And you're like,
but you ain't never gonna know it. Like, you'll never know that it's somebody that you.
Well, there's something too. Like success goes hand in hand with kind of keeping your mouth shut, to a degree. Everything else, like when you get that like boisterous success, it's like people are like, oh, cool. But like that's just something you want them to give you attention. But there's also something about some guy that's like a billionaire and you have no fucking clue.
Yeah.
It's like, what's that guy doing? He's like, oh, I'm working.
I'm just working. I'm doing a thing. Yeah. I'm like nasty flip flops. His feet is.
And every time I figure something out, like it's going to evolve, then I figure that out. He's not like a niche market guy, you know. It's a dude that's constantly doing shit. And you're like, okay, didn't know that you had fucking $18 billion. And he's like, yeah, dude, you shouldn't.
You should never know that. Put me up for ransom.
That's why sometimes I dress like in a big flannel shirt and shitty pants, because hobos don't ask for money if you look like a hobo.
Yeah. Fucking man, I'm in the sea,
Yeah. Dude, those panhandlers in Lake Charles are my favorite. They tell you the same story every time. They're like, my mom just died. Oh, she's a new one.
It's like I saw you a month ago.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, she's died like 5 times in like the last 3 weeks.
We had that one at Sloppy the other day. My kids are down at the Chevron. I need a ride.
They're just getting like more immediate with their needs.
Yeah.
What if they're speaking in code to drug dealers when they do that? And they're
And
just
we're all
walking
just
up
like-
to everybody.
And
there's
everybody's
just
like, nope, not
crackhead-
me.
There's like crack dealer slang where they just walk up and they're like, look, I got hit by a car 6 months ago. My girlfriend broke up with me. And then the crack dealer's like, come on.
Yep.
Or she's
I
like,
got
reaches his
you
pocket and
8
was like,
bags
boom.
of great.
You're just like, bing.
Yeah.
It's like the code words.
Wait, that was 2 Xanax, an A-ball, right? And like,
Yeah.
just-
Yes.
Oh,
6 months ago.
we got pretty deep on the drug talk. We should.
How? So what? Who's all? Are y'all all performing tonight?
Yes.
Yes.
Unfortunately.
What's going on tonight?
There's a roast
roast.
at Luna. We're roasting Ethan DeBarge Kane.
What time does it start?
9
9
o'clock.
o'clock. Yeah, you'll be in
Usually
bed, bro.
9.
Well, because I can't go. I gotta go home and
Oh my
finish
god, it's only 5 o'clock.
doing all that stuff and then get ready for
It is only
tomorrow.
5 o'clock.
It's only 5 o'clock.
So what do you guys have going on?
I gotta go do drug doctor stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm not going to go home and have fun.
That seems like something you should be more specific about when you say it.
Well, I have to clean the rugs and
Oh, yeah.
Drug
You said
doctor.
drug doctor. I thought he said drug doctor, man.
That's what I thought you
I was like,
said.
we on probation or some shit?
I got through the living room. The good thing is that there's only 3 rooms in my house that have carpet. Living room, 2 bedrooms.
How many rooms do your house have?
Just not big. I don't know.
You only got 3 rooms of
It's
carpet,
just
so I'm
two
now
bed-
like,
it's
damn,
just
how
two
many does
bed-
it have?
no,
It
it's
doesn't
just
have.
2 bedroom, 2 bathroom. It's not big at all. But I got through the living room, and it's like a little.
Was this like a window unit that was in?
No, like the rug doctor.
No, I mean like the air conditioner that was leaking.
No, that was the big one, like the.
Oh, central?
Central,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
And so like, there's this little door you open up, and there's a big central thingy, and then underneath it is where I like saw the water, and I was like, holy shit. And then I threw a towel. I thought it was like a little puddle, but like the towel was like engulfed.
Was it like a tank?
Yeah.
That's your hot water heater.
No, not a tank.
Oh, okay.
Sorry. The hot water heater's in the back.
All right, I was
This
making
is like
sure.
a big.
Because both, if they fuck up, you're getting the same amount of water.
Yeah, it's fucked up. And I can tell because my floors are starting to be like sketchy.
What's up, bubbly?
Yeah, I don't like it. So I gotta go home and finish that. I got 2 more rooms to go, and then I gotta finish some other shit because I
Right.
gotta come and look at it tomorrow.
My friend Mike, the restaurant, the Villa,
Hmm.
he bought it and because he worked in restaurants in Lake Charles for I don't know how long. Because his family used to have the original Villa,
Yeah.
and he restarted it. And he had a spot downtown. It's this dope spot in like this historic building. But as far as downtown goes, he's the lowest point on the drainage. So when it like a month ago or whatever, whenever it like rained in every day
When it was
for like
that
2
bad
weeks,
flood,
yeah,
yeah.
it flooded. Well, Lake Charles's downtown draining is so bad and inefficient that it started coming through his floors. It's like his drains in his floors. He had to redo all his floors after he just opened this restaurant like the beginning of the year.
So that's.
And he already had to shut down because of like water getting in and ruining floors.
Yeah, that's why we're looking for another place. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. They're gonna come look at it tomorrow, and like before they say anything, I'm gonna just be like, "Yeah, we're gonna leave soon." Yeah, I gotta do that.
Well,
Yeah, I think this is
it's good.
Well,
okay.
thank you for having us.
Thank you
Yeah,
for having
you guys.
us.
Pleasure. Do you guys have anything you
Apparently,
wanna
Alan's
plug?
shutting it down all
I
over
want
before.
to plug those ice cubes that they mandated. Asshole. No, just follow us on Facebook. We are on the air at KZWA every day from Monday through Friday.
6 to 10 a.m.
Yes.
for...
Very little gospel people. You'll like it.
Yeah.
Yes, we're called the Home Team Morning Show with live on a 4.9. So
How do we get on
set your
that?
alarms. 6 to 10 a.m. Monday
No, I
through
mean like
Friday.
how do we get on it?
Oh, how do you get on
Yeah,
it?
we won't say like the fuck word or anything. I promise.
Well, we're gonna start interviewing people because that's what we're gonna take advantage of our live streaming. We have like a really cool camera guy that does like a lot of shit.
Was that you a while ago with the camera?
Yeah.
You always see you're like,
Well, no,
camera
not,
guy.
no,
and it's him.
not me. I'm talking about like a real one.
Oh, okay. I
At
think
the
that's like because you had your
station.
GoPro. I thought that's what you were talking about.
No. This guy, he could really like do some really cool live streaming, and it makes it look like the news. Like, you know, there's headlines and
With
shit.
the info board at the bottom?
Like he does all that, but it's like live on Facebook, so it's kind of cool.
Okay. Well, I don't think we should have that because we talk about some weird stuff, and I don't know if there should be headlines for it.
I mean, there's going to be a lot more rules about what we are not allowed to talk about.
There's a lot of structure up to the minute and stuff like that. But yeah, we need to start taking advantage of that. I don't know exactly when he wants to do that, but Monday when we get in the office, we can easily have that conversation.
Oh, I wasn't really serious, man.
I
Terrible radio
well,
guest.
no, but seriously though, because the thing is about our live streaming is it's just us in the morning, so we need content.
Well, we
for
would
streaming.
switch it over to just like the comedian aspect, kind of
Yeah.
like a more like whenever they have like a comedian guest on a morning show.
Exactly.
We can
That's
do
what
that.
we're shooting for. So yeah, when that happens,
Because I imagine it
we'll-
wouldn't be as much conversation as what we're doing right now. It would be like.
This
5
is what we're
minutes.
talking about. Blah blah blah.
5 minutes.
Yeah. What do you think about this?
Yeah, we can do that, man, for sure.
Yeah.
If y'all need some guests.
But besides that,
We'll be more sober
We're
also,
trying to
promise.
we're trying to jump in with Sloppies too. So, do you perform there too, right?
Yeah, man.
Performs there, works there,
Yeah.
lives there.
Pretty much.
Hell yeah. So you'll definitely be.
Well, the
seeing
people that own
more.
that place are awesome. They're easy to work with.
Yeah, he's really cool. I wish I could stay up and go see your show, but
Yeah,
I'm
it's
an
not a
old
big deal, man. You're not missing much. The guy that we're wrestling's a real piece of shit.
All right.
All right, this is the end of the episode.